Congratulations. My character has been besmirched.
No, that's a personal attack. Okay, hey, everyone, just
Oh, God.
just a little something for me. I wanted you all to know that from my perspective as being a gamer since, 1842, I have to say that this is one of the most enjoyable campaigns in one of the most enjoyable groups of fellow gamers I've had the pleasure of playing with in a very long time. So thank you all very much.
Yeah. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate that. That makes me happy.
You guys are awesome, and as I've told a couple of you several times, Tara and I have talked about this, and we intend to be around as long as you all will have us, because this is some seriously fun stuff.
Yee.
So there you go. Okay, enough of the mushy crap. Let's get to killing everything.
That's mushy.
For me, yeah.
Okay.
This is the only D&D game I've ever had that lasted longer than like 3 sessions. So I'm having a blast.
Outstanding.
To be fair, you have that is because you sort of dropped out on Curse of Strahd.
That
one's
is
still
fair.
going.
Oh yeah, he did abandon us.
It's not abandoning. Saturdays don't work for me.
Speaking
Which,
of number of sessions,
frankly, oh, go ahead.
we're on session 20,
no.
and I have awarded inspiration 0 times, so you should note that you all have an inspiration on your character.
You have awarded inspiration once,
It's like
Jacob.
I have the initial inspiration still. Can I give it to Liger?
I don't.
I never used it.
You did, Omega. Remember, you needed to use it to, I don't know.
I've added it to everyone that didn't have it. So
Oh,
yeah.
that makes more
Okay. Yeah, Omega used his inspiration to not get turned to stone by the Gorgon. Yeah, no, the Gorgon. the Medusa. The Medusa.
Oh yes, I remember that thing. Yes, she was a lot of fun in that not kind of way.
That was not fun. That was terrifying.
In the way that she was not fun.
And really, the only time else I awarded it was because I also realized I wasn't awarding it, so I don't count that as actually doing it like the legitimate way
Right.
that I'm supposed to be doing.
What is the legitimate way?
Yeah, it's sort of like if either you or I believe that you are playing the character in like to its truest self, or sometimes if I think something went down well or was cool, or maybe you took a chance on something that was really not likely to succeed, but because you did it, like, I don't know, you saved the rest of the party. That should be, at least in my perspective, that should be when I'm awarding them.
Mm-hmm.
There's also when you win at the game, stump the GM. It's like, I wasn't expecting that. Okay.
Yeah, and I mean, so you guys can suggest it as well as when you should get one.
Okay.
Technically,
Go ahead.
Technically, they're supposed to be used in the session they're earned, or at least that might be like an adventure league rule. I'm not 100% sure.
It is.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you can carry them over normally, and it's Adventure League that you have to use them in the session.
Yes.
Okay.
That's correct. Oh, and
what is Adventure League? Is that like competitive D&D?
No, what Adventure League? Taran actually used to play Adventure League before the world fell apart, and it's based on the 5e rules, but it's a structured event where you create a character and you can play it in any given game, one shot or campaign. Character creation is based off of core book plus 1. So you go off with core book plus one other book. It is kind of limiting, but it also keeps people from making god killers right out the box.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair.
And you keep track of your adventures on actual tracking documents to find out how far you've gotten. There are tiers to the game. So like tier 1 is levels 1 through 4, tier 2 is 5 through 8, and so forth and so on. There's no homebrew. It's all off of modules. The downside is you get people who've been playing this forever, and they know all the modules and they know all the tricks and tips.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so it's like D&D speedrunning.
Kind of, yeah, it depends. But you get newbies like us who've never played the modules before, and you can get Murder Hobo Central. You can get,
Uh-oh.
RP Oblivion, all kinds of stuff.
Uh,
In any game, there are at the end of every session, there are two questions that are always good to ask. Do you level up? And do I get an inspiration point for that?
Inspiration points are important.
Yeah, and we now have one, Tara.
Oh, yay.
Yeah, one between the two of us, so I get to use it.
Oh. Fine.
I'm
Figures.
kidding. You each have a point.
How do I refer to chaos in this group? Ethan or Preston or what makes sense in this context?
I don't care.
Fred.
It is the two that we've been given in this one is more than the ones we've been given in the other one. So.
All right. So now to start off the session in my favorite way, everyone roll for initiative.
Hey!
I knew that was coming when you asked what order we were marching in.
Yep.
Oh.
Where is initiative?
I need
I
to
see
get-
spiders.
There it is.
Sure.
Oh, I also don't like spiders. Oh, I forgot to click my token.
You're
What happened to
are
my
you immune to
initiative?
fear now? Or not immune?
Not immune. I have a bonus to I have an advantage to frightening rolls or something.
Good Lord, Ethan. And Gwen.
Gwen,
What
oh
the
my
hell?
God.
I don't know.
How'd that happen?
I don't know.
18.
They have high.
8.16? What the hell? How much does it have that? My God, man.
I mean, I rolled a 19. So.
Yeah, but a +4? Wow.
Yeah.
Impressive. Okay, impressive, man.
Just high dex.
So
or you have
as you
eight
were-
or something.
As you were traveling down or through the wood, come across seems to be a trail, and are following that towards the sound of this music in this northwesterly direction. We'll say northwest is bottom right of this map.
Okay.
When two trees near the path just fall and crash down along the path, blocking your way.
Did we hear them?
And yes, because you are in the wood.
Wait, we witnessed them fall?
Yes, they fell
Oh,
right in front of you. They're only like
that's-
15 feet ahead.
That's alarming.
And then
Oh, that's a
you
large spider.
orcs scream and yell in Orcish as they run at you with great axes.
The Great Axe Clan, we meet again.
So they're gonna do a bit of this motion,
I'm going to punch him right in the junk.
and they will each take one swing at the three front people.
Oh, they're so cute.
Hmm.
This is gonna suck.
I don't
Always
have a macro
does.
for that.
Yeah, but who's going to get critted? I'm going to get critted.
Well,
Oh, I don't have the macro built for that. Oh well, I can
The
still
crit-
roll dice.
The
So
crit Johnny macro.
starting at starting at Johnny. Nah, it's not bad. See, you're fine. Pretty sure
Bonus
that
action, punch him in the mouth.
Not sure that's
Doesn't look like any of them
legitimate.
even hit.
No, it doesn't.
did you say none of them hit?
Except for the one attacking Gwen.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's like
what's your AC, Gwen?
it's like 14,
Shoot.
15. It's 15.
Okay.
She's supposed to be in the back.
I will be in the back presently. Believe me.
To be a boob in the front.
So he gouges you with his great axe for 6 points of damage as you hear calls crap from further deep into the wood and can see additional orcs advancing upon you.
Oh my god, what is this?
This is bad.
This is standard.
And it is it is Gwen's turn.
I'm going after Plat Male Great Axe over there.
Okay.
There's so many.
What does this do?
What is
Now
this?
is the
fucking
time to be asking what this is.
Oh, no, I'm just reviewing really quick. I can't. remember.
Press the red button.
Yeah, okay, so Zephyr Strike. I'm gonna cast Zephyr Strike.
By the way, did we ever rest before after the last time, or are
I
we,
think so.
are we still there?
Well, no, we had a rest.
You didn't have any combat since you rested.
Yeah.
Went into-
Money on the ground here.
yeah, there's just a pile of money right there.
Okay.
It's like, I'm down 1 spell slot, and I know why, and no one else needs to.
Movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks.
What did
Yep.
you do?
So I cast Zephyr Strike.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna go over here. And then shoot this one.
What are
With
these
my new
orcs,
bow.
or what are goblins? What are these?
These are
These are dorks.
orcs. Yeah. D apostrophe orcs. They're
Yes, they are French.
Oh my god.
Well,
Which
then
is-
they
we
should
take-
be running away.
If we take out the leader, they will all surrender.
oh, I'm sorry. I pronounced
That's
the
a
S.
good one, Elf.
Oh, nice.
Which one
John?
did you probably?
The one that hit
very
me.
badly?
The one that hit me.
We heard.
All right.
Okay.
That'll strike him. Yeah. That's
Damn.
good stuff right there.
And
Yelling at them in Cretan and see if they'll surrender.
He melts it. If you knew Kopish, no.
Oh God, Kopish!
What?
I chose the wrong language. My God.
Oh, no, you didn't, because Althea is going to be asking you to teach her Breton soon.
okay.
that
Oh,
one
I
just
also have
melts under the
Breton.
force of the acid.
That's right. Okay.
Pool of
Okay. And assuming you guys can handle the two that are in front of you, she's actually gonna go. Wait, can she see this guy?
Yeah.
Does he have cover?
no, not really.
Okay, cool. So I'll shoot this one.
Yeah, do you guys ever just like get up with your orc buddies, ready to ambush some adventurers? Then you jump out and one of your friends gets killed?
Pretty much outstanding.
Yeah, that's heavy damage on that guy.
Hey, Ambrose, use that blunderbuss. See what happens.
And Gwen is not gonna move back farther because she's standing in front of one of the boys.
That'll bring us to Ethan.
Let's see. What's up?
Do we have an extra person?
We have
we
the
have the
farm
two
boys.
kids.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, thank you. I'm like,
Yeah.
who are these people?
The ones that have been kind of gobsmacked by our back and forth.
Yeah,
Right. Like, what are who? Whoa, what are these people?
They're
Ethan.
civilians. We have to keep them alive or else we fail this test.
This is an escort mission.
It is.
No, no.
It's exactly what it is.
Damn it.
Get 20 squares ahead. Hail them forward. Wait till they show up.
As long as it's not, as long as it's not a timed escort mission.
Oh God.
Put the knight armor on them, or just drag it into a dumpster?
Don't
Resident
go
Evil
down
Sam,
that pathway.
to be
It's
honest.
dark.
So Ethan's gonna try and keep himself in between the orcs and these kids. So he'll pull out his short bow and shoot it this way.
Right through Althea's.
Yep, that'll hit.
Why not?
Okay. Do you do anything else?
No.
All right, that'll make it Ambrose's turn. You guys rolled really high, most of you.
Ambrose's turn. What?
Thank you.
I know.
I was gonna say.
I got a 13.
Hello.
It's Althea's turn.
18 on the thing.
Althea's turn.
What?
It's my turn.
Althea's turn.
Yes. Okay, so well, you know, I've got somebody right in front of me. I'm going to.
Well, hold on. I have Ambrose at an 18. Oh, and then you rolled a second time.
Dang
Oh
it,
yeah,
Josh.
I see
don't
Ambrose as a
roll the plus
13.
of 1. I rolled an 18 earlier, but then the thing like refreshed and it wasn't there, so I just rolled again.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I mean, you have two rolls on the thing, 18 and 13.
Yeah.
I
The
Let's see
13
one.
registered.
Okay.
If you want to switch to 18, go right ahead. I'm not
Oh,
going to.
you're
oh,
even
go
on the.
for it. Just turn that dude into ice cubes or whatever you do.
You're even on the tracker twice. That's cool.
Wow.
I don't see him twice on the track.
All right, we're
I only
fixed.
see him once.
He gets a secondary attack because he's cool.
Nice.
All right,
So-
I'll take his turn.
Okay. All right. So, yeah, that guy. We're going to halberd and halberd
And Halberd.
and halberd. That's right, because I've got 3 of them now. Or
You get 2 attacks
Yes.
plus a bonus.
I don't think he's gonna live past
The first one.
the first
that's
one.
not okay.
So that hits.
It does? Okay.
Yeah, he's just
cool.
wearing hide armor. And he's now in Orcicle.
Shatter. Cast
Okay.
Shatter. Hit him again.
Got a melted orc and a frozen orc.
Let's see. I'm not sure whether to go and hit the one that is in front of Johnny or not.
You can't reach him.
What do you mean? I can still move.
No, you can't.
Right. Okay, so I'm just going
I
to
think
step
Johnny
on
wants
top
to
of
punch
this
him.
one.
Okay.
I'm going to step on top of that one. Now, does that mean that I lose my bonus action for
No.
the butt end? So I can still do the butt end follow through and then the second halberd strike, yeah?
You could do the second halberd strike, see what happens, and then use the butt end somewhere else if you can
Okay.
get somewhere else, or vice versa.
If you want to move in, go ahead. It's fine.
So far as overlap.
There's more, Johnny. It's fine.
That
Okay.
will hit.
There's that. And let's hit him with the butt end of it. Why not?
That
Nope.
will miss.
Oh well.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you want to use the rest of your movement for anything?
See, I moved like 5 feet, didn't I? 5, 10 feet?
Just 5.
15, 20, 25. There we go.
Okay. That'll make it Johnny's turn.
Okay. How do you grapple in this game?
Strength
Uh,
check.
Yeah, it's an opposed check. Athletics. If you have it, if you're proficient.
Nope, not one of his strengths, so never mind. Instead, we're going to go for this.
You can take the feet grapple at some point.
Sacred Flame. DC 15 save.
Alright. Yeah, didn't
Not-
succeed.
Not so
and
much.
That is enough damage
Sweet.
as the radiance burns him away.
Johnny looks down and says, "That's what you get!" And Johnny's going to move here.
Is this difficult terrain? Through the trees?
Not yet.
Yes. Yeah, through the trees or trying to pass over the wood that's fallen.
And he would be there because he got around the. He kind of skirted the tree line, but however you want to do it.
No, it looks like your path is clear. I was just wondering, like, if you wanted to move further, if that would count as difficult terrain.
Fair statement. That's his 30.
Alright, so now it's Ambrose's turn.
Rose. I can see this guy, right? The plate mail great axe guy.
Yeah.
Right.
They're all screaming in Orcish and getting ready to charge the group or throw javelins, depending.
But not a subtle bunch.
Did anybody
Rose.
tell
Where
the
the heck
kids to
here?
get back?
They're dorks.
Aren't they?
They were issued general orders to not be in combat.
Yeah, I know, but I still would like them farther back.
And
Am I
Ambrose,
not in
Since I
the
can
game?
come up.
I'm not even
Ambrose
on the list.
casts Hunger of a Wrath on the plate mail.
Oh my god. You gonna tentacle the poor boy?
I'm gonna ruin his day.
Yeah,
Is
you
the
are.
roll for that again?
I'm
The
very
plate
confused
mail
now.
guy? Where's the plate mail guy?
He's down at the lower right-hand corner of the screen.
Oh, the one that looks scarier?
Behind.
Yeah.
Sorry, behind my
Oh, there's
character
more?
sheet, that is.
Oh god.
There's a lot more.
Yeah,
It's
let's
2d6
see.
cold.
D6 cold.
That's on you said plate mail?
The plate mail guy.
So that's
Could that be considered like half cover from like 3 trees being in the way?
Doesn't matter for what he's doing,
yeah,
Yeah.
he's fine for his spell.
as long as he can see him.
Well, another long range.
So that
doesn't
takes
have-
a
Yeah.
spell slot, right?
Yes.
Longer?
Come on.
And so tentacles
cast
reach
it,
out of the void and grab at the orc and plate mail.
I want to see how long it takes you to become a blithering idiot. Use that blunderbuss.
Oh, eventually.
I
Does
know.
it do
You would-
any more damage now that I'm casting a level 3 spell slot?
Are you casting at a higher spell slot?
So I think I got it when I only had level 2 spell slots. I
Yeah,
think.
you automatically cast all your spells at their highest slot as a warlock.
Oh, is that? Oh, nice.
But you have
because he
significantly fewer spell slots.
Yeah, you just have fewer slots.
So
I
you're
only
rolling
have
those
2
two
spell
level
slots
two.
until like level 8. I think I get a third.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Spellcasting as a
n-
warlock is real strong, but not
does-
often.
It does not do any additional damage at third.
Oh, okay.
Which is why we should probably get you an actual weapon if you're not.
He's got.
currently-
He's got.
I got
one of
Eldritch
those-
Blasts. I'm fine.
It does.
Oh, you do have. I forgot about the cantrips. Yeah.
Yeah, Eldritch Blast like gets really good the higher I go up, especially with invocations.
All right. He struggles at the tentacles. And this group is going to charge here.
Yeah, bring it.
Yep.
Ooh, another 2 heads, no armor. Cool.
I really wish I had cleave right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, way to be, Hawk. Way to be.
Will never not remind me of that.
I know.
What is that, Munchkin?
My bonus action.
Yes.
What did you cleave? Did you cleave a whole group that was standing clustered?
Nope. Nope. Stand by.
Wow.
Oh, let me see if I can find the card.
Oh no, it's the order of the stick game, not mine.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so we have a two-headed dog attacking Johnny.
Fluffy puppy.
Real fluffy.
Oh boy.
That's each head tries to bite him once, both missing.
It's okay.
And
I've got a pit bull over here wanting attention. So there we go.
The orc does crit.
Oh,
There it is.
That's 14 points of slashing damage, and the
Alright.
other orc does not crit. So that's good. And then an orc attacks Alpha.
Okay, for those playing the home game, he's got at least 3 more crits in him for me today.
The orc does hit Althea.
oh, even with the 20 AC?
Yes. Yeah, I
Yikes.
rolled 21.
Okay.
For 5 damage.
Dang it, I can't find the card. Oh well.
We've got 4 orcs in the back here that all throw javelins. We're doing
Hang on. I just remembered something. I believe that when anybody comes in range of me, I get an attack.
Yes,
on
Yes.
you
them.
do.
that is accurate. So you can have that on any one of those 4.
I may as well hit the one that just hit me.
Because you may
Fair
be able
enough.
to kill him first off and retcon that damage.
Maybe. Unlikely.
That'll hit.
And I'm going to put a divine smite behind this. So that's
I don't think you can
Halberd.
divine smite your bonus action.
oh, okay.
It's a reaction, so
Okay, never mind.
But still, it's 5 points of cold damage to him.
Only 4.
Make him rethink his world.
no, it's 5.
Oh.
You get
Oh,
those are
okay.
always added together.
Oh
Remember,
right, okay.
It's
Hi.
one set of damage for the cold, 1 set of damage for the actual halberd.
Right, got it.
which
Okay.
is also cold.
Which
Yeah.
is also
Yeah.
cold.
Which is also
All right,
Oh.
so 4 javelins, 2 at Gwen and 2 at Ethan. And
I'm very curious what happens with the javelin when it gets close to Ethan.
And those are going to be at disadvantage because of the range. So first on Gwen, second on Gwen. Second one misses. First one does hit for 4 points of damage. And then first one on Ethan. Second one on Ethan. Both
Holy
miss.
crap.
These are at disadvantage, so
Remember, he's just rolling 2d20. He's not actually combining the scores.
yeah.
Question, which direction are the javelins coming from? Are they coming from this group here?
These guys right here.
Yeah, due
Okay.
southwest.
And then 2 ran up on Ambrose. First attack
Hit me, I dare you.
will hit. Second.
That's a miss.
That's plus
Oh, wait,
5,
no, with
so
the-
it's 17.
Never mind. That super hits.
And that's
Oh.
15 points of slashing damage.
I rebuke of the void that.
Mhm.
Yeah, I do that.
Okay, good. Tonist is coming up.
What's that?
Like,
Ye-
2d.
where's Tonist?
Yeah.
I rolled bad.
Well, and the orcs caught us by surprise, so this is
Yeah.
That's 2d10 damage.
Plus 0 to Dex doesn't get you around very much.
I know that feeling.
Alright. Getting slap happy with the tentacles on that boy as well.
Yes.
Ooh, don't like that.
And then the other orc attacks as well and hits for 8.
I rebuke a second time, or am I spent?
It's a reaction, so it should just be the once.
Right.
For 8 damage, you said?
Yes. The spider and its little spiderlings sit there uninterested.
Oh, good.
Wait, question. How did this guy die?
If you get close, you can examine him.
Nope.
Oh, I didn't know if he was supposed to be dead or if he's like in this. Okay, that makes sense.
He looks. You did not watch him die. He looks to be wrapped up in web.
He was eaten by a giant spider.
Shelob got him.
Yeah.
Move it here.
I'm just curious, is anybody else seeing these like wolf heads in the trees? Like that?
Yeah, kind of.
That where they're like wolf faces?
They could be Kitsune.
There's a little tail on this one.
Mm-hmm.
That's freaking me out, man.
I never watched Naruto.
Kitsune is just the Japanese word for fox.
It's just fox, yeah.
Nine-tailed
attack
kitsune
this
is
boy.
the Japanese word for bad news.
Two-hander.
Accurate.
Does not hit on either of those, which is incredibly unfortunate.
Correct.
So I will do it again because I have extra attack.
Yay.
Hey, that time it hits.
Yes.
Good.
Oh, that's
Nice.
on this boy here.
Oh, on the orc.
Yeah.
All right,
Well, also
that'll
don't
kill that
forget-
orc.
He's
Dead orc, dead
flanked,
orc.
so there you go.
Dead orc. Dead orc, dead
Oh,
orc.
hey, question I had. Because of the weird discrepancy with my movement and Liger's movement, can I just have me move 40 and then Liger not get a movement unless I dash?
Yes. Yeah, that's the best way to handle that because he's technically supposed to go on his turn, right?
Just to
Yeah.
make it distinct. And then I will go to Liger's turn. So, like I said, unless I dash as Liger, I cannot move. So I'm just gonna attack this boy with my paw. Hell yeah.
All right. Paw on paw action. That will hit.
I forget how tanky these things are.
Yeah, those dogs.
I mean, they've got twice the brain power. Anyways, do you have a nose liger? So the boys will back away. One of them exclaiming that that orc just melted.
Good observation.
And it is Gwen's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot this one.
Okay. That'll hit.
Oh, I forgot to include the Colossus.
It doesn't matter.
So there's
It
that.
doesn't matter, I don't know.
Hey!
It might just be dead now.
It's just barely hanging on to life.
Of course it is.
And
Magic pixel.
Magic pixel.
that's a few pixels right there.
Okay, Ambrose gets to go before. This one.
Oh, okay.
Nope,
No.
not that one.
Damn.
Oh,
Alright.
wait. No, wait. Hold on.
Inspiration.
No, I'm not going to use my inspiration. That's crazy. But
Fine.
I can use Zephyr Strike to give myself advantage on one weapon attack. Do I have to do that? Can I do that now? Or do I have to do that before I see the roll?
Yeah, my understanding is you're supposed to do that before any rolls like that where you give yourself an advantage. You're supposed to announce before you actually roll,
Okay.
because otherwise you could see the results.
Of course.
Right.
Okay, then I'm done.
Did she attack and then attack again?
Yeah, she has 2 attacks.
Oh, okay. Got it. I guess I missed the first one. Trying to sort things out over here.
All right, and that'll make it Ethan's turn.
Okay.
Getting to see what Ethan's
Out
made
of the
of.
way. Ethan's gonna drop his bow and pull out his short sword. And takes him with this guy. Try again.
Second one hits, downing the orc.
And then I will step over here and throw a punch at the little two-headed thing with my bonus action.
Okay. You punch it in its dumb face, and it dies.
Yeah. Suck one.
Wow.
Face.
It's like Stratego. He just like to kill the weak ones. Damn.
Just putting
Nice.
this out there, Ambrose is flabbergasted. This guy just ran up next to him, slit an orc in front of him, and then punched his dog to death in a matter of seconds.
I'm gonna move some tokens just for cleanup, so that they're off the map. Well, not off the map, just in a corner. And that'll make it Althea's
So
turn.
much more room for activities now.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. So, making with the strikey on that guy,
Okay.
or attempting to.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Plenty strikey.
Good stuff.
He has a look in his eye of "Please don't kill me."
But the butt probably doesn't
No,
hit him.
barely
That's
misses.
okay. That one will,
Yes.
and you're done, buddy.
Yeah.
Holy crap! Way done.
No mercy.
All right. Do you wish to move at all?
Ooh, if I try to move past them, how high are these tree trunks?
There's like 3.5 feet.
How much movement will it take me to get over one of them? To get over the one in front of me?
It's difficult, so it'll just be double. That's the one square you're moving through.
Okay, so 10, 20, 5.
So this would be 15.
Right. All right, so I'm putting myself right there.
Okay.
This is gonna suck. Cause I used my freaking bonus action and didn't hit, and I was gonna use my bonus action to activate Shield of Faith, and I didn't again.
Oh. All right.
Dumb.
Johnny's turn.
Okay, Johnny's going to use Word of Radiance on the 3 putzes in front of him.
Mm-hmm.
DC 15 con saves.
The 2 save. Middle guy does not.
He takes 5 radiant.
All right.
and then Johnny will actually use Shield of Faith and bump his AC to 23
Okay.
because he's already got his Blessing of the Forge on.
Yeah. That's an all. The Blessing of the Forge is all day, right?
All day, either to the end of the day or until he dies.
Well, okay.
Which where you roll could be any time.
Ambrose's turn.
No comment. Moving on.
Is the plate mail guy still like getting blinded and tentacled? today?
Yes, but he did succeed at his strength, so he fights off the tentacles on your turn, and he will be moving freely again.
I cast it again on him.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 2d6.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh,
Oh no.
right. I mean, the tentacles still got him, and if he doesn't make it this time, it's going to continue to take damage, though.
Honestly, the damage isn't even the thing I like it the most. It's just the fact that it blinds enemies. It's so cool to me.
Yep. Yeah.
He just scooches up over here.
What's that called? Chaos? Battlefield control? Yeah. Yeah. That's the way you do it.
Okay, so they've watched about half of their force die. So Death Dog attacks Johnny twice, missing twice, and then the two orcs try to arrange themselves in a better position, and will attack with advantage on him. And one will hit for 5 points of damage.
They have +5 to hit. Wow.
Mm-hmm. And then the four that are near Althea all throw javelins at her.
Yeah.
All miss.
It's better than getting flanked.
And then they turn and flee. So you can take a attack of opportunity against one of the three that aren't being moved right now.
Okay, they've all got hide armor, right?
Yep.
Yeah, then that one right there.
That'll hit. Oof. All right. Put a spring in his step.
Gwen, shoot him in the back.
It's on his turn.
Okay. Check something here. So what of the tree? Where does the difficult terrain start here? Like at the trunk, at the stumps?
With like this area?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
So I could question about I have the boots, the Pegasus boots.
So like
I
this.
use the
Using this would not have any difficulty because you're just be passing between the two.
Let's do that. Oh, I need Liger. I'm gonna.
I like how you pulled your token back to him.
I don't know. It's been weird where it doesn't stack them right sometimes. Okay, so I will attack this boy here. We're gonna try that again.
Tone is.
Yeah.
And then what's his Liger's gonna hopefully finish him off. Yay!
Sure does.
And that's that.
Gwen's turn.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna shoot this one.
Okay. I don't think he's long for the world.
Probably not. God damn it. Well, I'm gonna try to shoot him again.
Reasonable. Yeah. That'll hit.
2 1s in one fight.
That is plenty. He raises his arm to point at the fleeing orcs as he talks to the orc that Tonus slew and then takes an arrow to the chest and falls over dead himself. And do you move at all?
Sure. I know I have more movement. Oops.
What about
Let's
those boys
see.
backing up
Oops,
into an
oops,
ambush?
oops. Right. That's 30, and then what? Where would be 30? I think about here. So here.
You are not getting in front. You got in front of it. Why the hell did you get in front of me?
Are you counting the extra 30 from Zephyr?
Yeah.
That extra 30 is only when you give yourself that advantage.
Oh, what?
Yeah, so that the spell has the two effects. The first one is active throughout the
Ah, well
and
then
the
I'm right
second
here,
one-
and Althea can be happy and not.
Not annoyed with you.
All right,
Bushy got in your way.
it is Ethan's turn.
All right. See, this is why.
Ethan will step back and pick his bow back up, and then
You are squishy.
move back
Stay
over
back.
to the kids.
Okay.
Shoot things.
And that'll
Althea's?
be it.
Althea's turn.
Yeah, but they're running away.
Okay. Right there. And light bearer, radiant consumption. So 10 feet's going to affect this guy, and this guy, and this guy, and me. So, but I'm going to strike at this guy with my halberd. It will also, you will
So,
also get if I
The light
hit.
bearer. The light bearer is an action,
Yes, I know.
and then
I know. So I only get one action with the halberd.
well, you don't get it. You used your action, so you can't attack with the halberd.
Right, you can either
do you
do 2 attacks with one action is either 2 attacks plus your bonus action, or one action is your light bearer. I ran into the same thing with Reginald in the other game. You can it's an either or situation. You can't do an action plus an attack.
Well, bugger.
You can do a cantrip plus a bonus action though.
Yeah, but I don't have fun and awesome damage dealing cantrips like you do.
That's
I
'cause you're
have
not
I have a weak sauce cantrip. It's called light.
That's 'cause you're not a
Anyway, okay, fine. Well, if I can't, if that's not going to do me any good, then I'm going to strike this guy with my halberd, and we go with that.
Okay, which one was that again?
The middle one.
Yep, that'll
this
hit.
back here. Yeah. Okay, halberd. So there's that, and then the butt end goes on this guy.
All right.
Maybe. Nope.
That'll miss.
And so I'm going to. I'm still trying to finish him off, the one who ran away from me.
That'll hit. Sure,
There we
he
go.
is now kaput.
Yep.
Yes. And that'll bring us to Johnny's turn.
And I'm screaming at them, cowards!
Okay, Johnny's had enough of doggy over here, so he's gonna just use inflict wounds.
Okay.
I'm screaming at them in all languages that I know.
That
So if they understand Kopej, yeah.
that will miss.
Damn it. Alright, well, that's it. Johnny's gonna move. So you can flank his ass.
All right. I closed the initiative.
Yeah, I was like, did the turn order disappear?
Ambrose's turn. Plate mail Great Axe did not make a strength save, so he is going to continue to take cold damage. So roll that 2d8 beam footage. Okay.
Twice as good as the last time.
And then take your turn.
Jeff?
Oh, I was muted. How foolish of me.
It happens.
Like a concentration thing that I'm keeping up on him, right?
Correct.
Okay, so I can use cantrips while I'm concentrating on another spell, yeah?
Yes.
As long as
they
it-
aren't concentration cantrips.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 Eldritch Blasts at Plate Mailman.
Ambrose
One
is
hits.
determined to take that, to take out the leader from afar.
Even blinded, he just has too much AC for that first one. And do you want to move or take any bonus actions?
What even can I do as a bonus action?
I mean, I don't know what sort of actions you have available to you for your class.
I don't know either. No, I'm just gonna chill here.
Okay.
Find this log. This is now a cover-based shooter for Ambrose.
That's a chest-high log.
Yeah.
All right. So running away isn't working, so they pull out great axes and come around like so. This guy enters Althea's threatened area, so he provokes an attack. That'll hit.
Area.
Oh god.
It was a bad choice for him.
He should have kept running.
Apparently so.
So that changes their movements. I'm going to move him away. And there we go. So they, since there's still 2 of them, they still have that option available. And they take turns advantage attacking, missing both times.
Oh, thank goodness.
And the death dog attacks Johnny again. And hits.
Boy, that death dog is just vicious, and Paul is away from the computer, so...
Why does he have advantage?
He doesn't. That was just 2 different attacks.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
He's got two heads. So.
Two mouths. With
Paul just took 5 damage?
4, 5 plus 2, so 7.
7, okay. Honey, you took 7 damage. You need to kill that dog.
And it will be Tonus.
Meanwhile, Dante is nowhere to be seen.
Tonus has 2 questions. One of them, how do you draw the arrows, like the chain arrows that point like,
Q.
in a path? Q.
So what kind are you trying to do? Are you trying to do like the pointer like this, or the way your token moves when you do that?
The one where it turns yellow.
Where you change angles.
Like how you drew the
like
the
this
path.
stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, so hold your token, and then as you're moving it, hit Q, and it'll put a node in your path, and then you can move it to another. You have to be on the like select move.
Oh, look at that.
Like you would move your guide normally, and it won't actually trigger until you let go of the mouse.
But it's just drawing a straight line for me right now.
You have to hit Q to put nodes into it.
Oh, you hit Q each time.
Yep.
I understand. Okay. Other question. I have the Pegasus boots, which is the double dash. How do you want to handle that?
So if you aren't doing it and you're still on Liger, they're not going to be a benefit.
Gotcha. Okay, that's what I figured.
You got bitten by the devil dog for 7 points of damage.
Okay, so I'm gonna try this spell out.
Jacob, knock that shit off.
Also, you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Damn it.
Who, Johnny does?
Yeah, he actually needs to do 2, one for the spell and one for the bite.
Yeah, I failed them both.
Ooh.
Oh, that was dumb. Alright, whatever.
What? What's wrong with that? I'm good with it.
Okay, so you're going to lose your Shield of Faith.
But down to 21 armor.
Okay. Alright, and then Tonus can finish up his turn.
Okay, I'm going to stab it at this boy.
Okay.
No, I'm not. I'm going to maybe I think. Hopefully.
Yep, that'll hit.
Okay. And then Liger's gonna rend this man asunder.
Oh, he
Hooray!
sure does. It is one of the worst cases of in half you've ever seen.
And Althea's got guts all over her armor. Thanks.
Well, she also stepped in some like oozy orc that was turned into a puddle. at
Yeah,
one
well,
point.
you know, these things happen in combat.
Gwen's turn.
Yep, I'm gonna shoot the dog. And I'm gonna give myself advantage.
Cool. That'll hit.
Nice.
All right. And then you
And,
get
oh, it's like an extra D8? Is that what it is?
extra D8 from Zephyr, and then also, yeah,
Plus
that's
30.
correct.
Ugh.
Oh man, you
Wow.
might as well roll for Colossus there.
Yeah, put a Colossus on there.
I don't. What?
For
Because you
another
rolled a
one.
1.
Which is your go-to for Colossus?
Yes, I know, but had the dog take. I can't actually apply Colossus Slayer to that attack because the dog
No,
hadn't
no.
taken damage. Okay. Sorry, I was confused. But I am going to shoot it again, and this time with Colossus Slayer. God, son of a
Ugh,
bitch.
if only you had done it to the second attack. No,
Dude.
that does hit, though.
Oh, good.
Because it is just like a dog.
Oops. That's that first one.
Oh, God.
It's that first one. It's the
That's
first
a
one.
lot of
I clicked it twice.
That's okay. That's
All right.
pretty awesome. 23 plus 8 is 31.
If it had been the critical, but it wasn't the critical, so it's 8
Oh.
and 3.
So 11.
Okay, do you move? You've got 30 extra feet this round.
I'm going to get yelled at. But yeah.
At least she's not coming up by me.
If you do not have a melee weapon out, you do not provide advantage to the other party.
Oh, well then, on my way over, I'm going to pull out a melee weapon.
Ethan's
Was that a spoon?
Rude.
Because it hurts more
Yes.
or something.
Thank
Ethan
you.
will pull out his
Oh no, it's
doggy.
double.
He still has his bow in hand, so he will shoot at the doggy.
Okay. So that will hit.
Twit.
Ooh, now that's the magic pixel.
Oh my god.
And he'll shoot at the doggy again.
Aw.
Some of these rolls!
This is not a good day for bows.
Yeah,
Althea's turn.
so this guy, please.
Or orcs.
1.
Oh god.
Yay! That one is the crit.
Yes.
Okay, and let's see.
Orc is just red mist.
So is that the 11 plus? Is that 17 damage? 16 damage?
That's yeah, 16.
Yikes.
And
Okay.
he does become a frosty pile of
Sludge.
Work.
Orc sludge.
And striking again at plate mail great axe.
Oh, he's blind. That'll hit. Oh no, I'm sorry.
No.
That was mean of me. That misses because his plate mail is just a little bit too high.
That's okay. Fudge. Oh well. All right. That's fine. I've engaged with him. He knows there's somebody whiffing at it.
Fair enough.
On
Johnny's
his
turn.
priority list is probably the tentacles smothering him, but you know.
Okay, Johnny's gonna move.
He's not gonna attack that dog that's still up.
I thought it was dead.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh, it's
That's
not
like
dead
1
yet?
HP.
Hanging on by a thread.
Yeah, are you gonna leave it to bite Gwen?
Let's make it real quick.
I ran up to give you advantage, which is what Tonist was supposed to do, but he didn't.
She even pulled out a spoon.
It's a dagger. It's a dagger.
Use a
She's
dagger.
dangerous with daggers to herself and others.
Rude.
So,
That was a long time ago.
Stagger would Dune sounds better. Spoon dagger or a dagger sword. A spagger just sounds like a
DC
Oh,
15
Templar.
wisdom save.
Yeah.
Oh.
You.
How does that dog have that much
Jacob!
wisdom? There's no
Jacob!
way.
What? It's a wise dog, alright? He's got twice the amount of wisdom as a regular dog.
Okay, fine.
Dog is employee of the month. What?
No. We'll play this game.
Ah!
Spirit weapon.
Oh god. Alright.
Take that, bitch.
Because it's a dog.
Well, yeah, but it might not be female.
It is now.
Spirit weapon a bonus action?
Yes, it is.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
No, see, I can cast. Yeah, I can cast a spell and a cantrip. So there you go. And
That
Well,
got
he's
him.
already lost his shield.
Having a good time.
Wow.
Oh god.
And now Jonathan's gonna go 5, 10, 5,
Pardon?
10, 15, 20, 25, and bring the weapon of death with him.
Move the weapon
All right.
after it's on the turn that you cast it.
Oh.
There's only one. There's only one guy
it
left. I'm
doesn't
pretty
matter,
sure you
like-
guys got him.
Well, there's also giant spider.
It's true, but he's just
been
watching.
Yeah, but I'm wondering if we need to question this guy or what.
All right, so the orc does struggle out of the tentacles this time, and it is Ambrose's turn.
Put him back.
Do it again.
Ambrose
I don't think you
is-
can.
I would, but I'm now out of spell slots. Thanks, Warlock. Ambrose,
Aw. Hey, he has been keeping the boss incapacitated while we deal with his minions. That's normally my job.
The boss is the spider. Who?
Oh,
I was gonna say, you think that's the boss? We haven't touched those spiders.
Oh, I'll
I-
probably go in and burn their eyeballs out.
I'm not worried about the spiders.
She says overly optimistically.
Unless it actually turns out to be Shelob.
I mean, that
Bruce
is a
will
large spider.
slide over the log like Magnum PI and then fire off 2 Eldritch Blasts.
All right.
The plating guy.
As you're sliding, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. With my
Ah,
hand,
yes.
like a gangster.
Those both hit.
He's pushed back 20 feet.
No, no, no!
He's out of range again.
He's off the map.
But
Oh
it
no,
is-
he's not off the map yet.
Bugger. Wait, since he went out of my threat range, do I get an attack of opportunity?
No, he did.
Damn.
It wasn't his movement.
I've always got to ask.
Yeah. All right, so now it's his turn, and he's in difficult terrain and far enough away from everyone. Ugh.
Don't do it.
Oh.
Don't do it.
Yep, he turns and runs. You guys have range. I mean, it's
Oh, yeah.
his turn. He's 30 feet, so he's 20 feet from the edge of the map. To the right.
Does he have cover?
Yeah, he'll have cover. And you'll be moving through difficult terrain when you go through any part where you can see tree.
I believe I get to ignore difficult terrain.
That sounds right.
Is it your favorite terrain?
It's part of being a ranger, yes.
She's all
There you
foresty
go.
and stuff.
I can't remember. Does mounted combatant
Rude.
let me? Let me check 1 second.
It's only rude because it's accurate.
Here. I don't remember if for some reason. What is the movement penalty of dismounting and mounting? 5.
All.
Oh,
Wow.
oh.
It is not all.
Unkind. Are we casting today, Kristen?
Don't worry about that.
What?
I
Yeah?
don't think
I'm gonna-
no.
Is that okay?
Okay.
Yeah, just
I
checking
am-
for language because we've had a couple of bombs.
Oh, I don't care about language.
Okay. Just,
That whole
Well, fuck.
word, no.
I'm just
Yeah,
dismounting
exactly.
And then
Okay.
dashing.
So he is still he's not in that. He's 20 feet to the right of the edge of the map. So he's off the grid right now.
Oh,
FYI.
never mind. So I can't catch up to him. Correct?
I thought he only got
Right,
pushed
not-
20.
He did, and then it was his
When
turn, and he
he
moved
ran
30
away.
to the right.
Oh, he used to running away.
So he's way over there.
Yeah, he's-
I can't do much on this one.
I guess I
Uh,
could.
Hey, buddy.
Justin on the fly.
The hey buddy was for my pit bull, so sorry. He's a good boy.
Well, let me check something here.
Crap. I'm not going to be able to get to him, I don't think.
So he's 65, so what, effectively doubled to 135 right now?
Yeah.
Bugger. He's going to be dead before I can get to him anyway.
Mm-hmm.
That seems reasonable.
So I can do...
Act of pure optimism on his part to even try to run.
I guess I'll. Oh yeah, I can use my action to dash, and then I can use Liger's to dash as well. So that put me what here?
What's Liger's 40?
Yeah.
And you were like there? Or
If
on the
you're
edge?
riding Liger, it isn't your action, is it?
Well, that's what the I guess we need to figure that out. If I'm only using Liger's action, unless I use Liger's action or Liger's movement, unless I use Liger's movement to dash, how much can I move at a time if I'm?
So if you're gonna do something, you have to do something in the middle, like on his first movement. So you can't wait until his dash is over, because then he's not technically going after you, because he's supposed to be going after you in initiative, right?
Yes, so that's why I use like my movement to dash while riding him, but then also used his action to dash on his turn. Does that make sense?
I've been treating it that if you're gonna move on him as a mount, then he's like, that movement is fine to use as part of your turn. But then on his turn, he's already used a movement.
Okay, so the way you've been treating it is, if I move my full 25 normal, then it subtracts that 25 from his 40 on his turn?
No, you can use his full 40 for your
So
move
how much
on your
movement do I
turn.
get on my turn if I'm riding him?
On your turn, if you're riding him, you can use like his movement of 40 to do a move. But if he's gonna dash, that's his action on his turn.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm not necessarily attacking, I just want to close the gap, and then maybe attack next turn.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, then that's...
Gwen's turn?
Okay. 30 feet. Is there a way... Basically, my idea is chase after him for 30 feet, but in a way that will give me the best shot. So is there a place that I can get to that I would have a better shot than not, right? It's not like randomly running through trees.
Not really, just because of how much tree is between you and him.
That's fine. I have already forgotten where that was. 30 feet. That one. Right above Johnny. Okay. Here. Thank you. Too bad I already used the advantage shot, but that's fine. I'm going to try to shoot him anyway.
Nice.
Yeah, you did. Oh, he puddled himself.
Ew.
He didn't turn into a puddle. He puddled himself. Anyways, so that is every orc and double-headed dog dead.
Ransack the bodies. Find out what they're carrying.
Okay,
Especially if anybody's got orders.
Hold on.
Those that have bodies left.
Guys, hold on. Hold on a second. Johnny is going to cast Mass Healing Word, so that everyone within 60 feet, which is Ambrose to Althea.
Is Ambrose...
Gets a bonus 5 pop to their HP.
Thank you.
I am now up to full. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm at 29, but I'll make it work.
Okay.
Thank you, Johnny. That feels much better.
Yeah.
Aside from weapons and armor, you do find some coin on the orcs. It looked like it was in a pile initially, but it was actually in separate pouches and whatnot among them.
Come here, Ambrose. Let's see. Healing hands for 5. So Ambrose, add 5 more to your HP.
Thank you.
How are you doing?
You know, about 3/4.
How much more do you need?
I'll be fine. I got this.
Sounds like 25%.
Johnny, how you feeling?
Tonus, make sure you come back.
Johnny looks at you, blood streaming down his head. I'm grand. How are you?
Yeah, so lay on hands for 15. That'll leave me with 10.
I have a handful of cure wounds as well.
No, Johnny's about to says thank you very much. He's about to drink that. No, he's going to save that healing potion that he's got left just because.
Better choice.
But I will use a cure wounds on myself.
Okay.
Take that down, and then go ahead and do the thing. Oh yeah, I'm back up to full.
So have we even noticed the spiders in the trees? Can we actually see them or not?
Yeah. You can see through the tree line. There's a massive web. There's an orc in it, wrapped up. There's a big spider and a few small spiders, and they just look at you impassively.
I look at the rest of the crew and say, do we really want to walk into that, or do we want to just let them be?
Let him be.
I just ate, so
here,
I
no,
can
here,
literally-
okay. I'm going to, in Liger's mouth, grab the bodies of one of the orcs that's like in this general area,
Yeah.
and drag it over here, and then just stick it on the edge, and then walk away, and then.
All right.
You are. Liger is, not you.
Nice.
Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Except that they like their prey alive.
As you get
Or
closer,
this is a very dead orc. I don't know about that.
they get kind of antsy and sort of move about when you get closer, but don't attack you.
They get spidery, not antsy.
All right. So after Gwen collects her arrows, she'll walk back over here and make sure the kids are okay.
I'm gonna pick up this little Isla Moolah here.
I don't have an ant token ready to go, so I guess they
Oh.
do. stay spider.
Well, they're already spidery. They just become yeah.
Challenge the authority of the DM.
I mean, if you want to leave the spiders here, it's your forest.
Oh, that's true. It is.
We put it to a vote.
I'm not really keen with that idea.
Killing
Phrase
them or
it like
keeping
that.
them?
If somebody walks through
Of
these woods
letting
and those
them-
spiders do something, that could be a lawsuit, Althea.
Just leave them. Leave
Okay.
them.
I have some OSHA complaints. Okay.
Live and let die. Come on, let's just go.
Should,
Yep.
But the S stands for spider.
We know where they are. Let's continue on for now, but this is an infestation we're going to have to keep an eye on, please.
How much gold was that on the ground?
73 silver pieces, 15 gold.
Okay.
So you continue in that northeastern direction towards the sound of music.
Are the hills alive?
But no hills. No hills.
Hills. There are no hills.
Not so much in the hills.
The trees are alive with the sound of music.
looks over at Ambrose and says, "So Ambrose, how do you solve a problem like Maria?"
I haven't seen that movie in so long.
Right?
Wow.
No, it's not the trees. There's something up ahead.
As you continue along, the trail drops away, and you're just moving through underbrush.
What is it you're sensing, Gwen?
Spider ham, spider ham.
No, it's music. There's it's just I don't know how to explain it. There's music coming from the forest. Okay, let's just go.
Like the forest that's all around us? Or
No,
the
no,
forest up
no,
ahead?
no. There's something. There's like
Gwen,
trying to figure out how to explain it.
take a pause. Take a breath.
What does it sound like? Is it like orchestral or jazzy or?
Let's stop. Let's stop asking her. She's obviously stressed out. Give her a minute. Tell us.
Well, thank you for
Gwen
noticing
jumps.
facts, Johnny.
The fuck, man? Okay. No, there's like it's like there's a source. So if you can hear a bell tower going off in the town, you still know that the sound is coming from the bell tower. That's what it's like. But there's multiple bells. There's not multiple bells actually. No, but multiple tones, multiple pitches.
Okay, so like a
So
carillon.
that's what I'm following.
Is this
Yes.
normal to know?
So it's less like actual instruments and more like you're just hearing notes through the trees?
Gwen looks very uncomfortable and says, "Yes."
Gwen,
Ooh.
please be careful. We're right beside you. I feel like
Literally.
I'm the Wizard of Oz right now.
Oh, please don't compare me to Dorothy. I hate that story.
You're more the Tin Woods makes your heart looks.
Oh.
Damn.
What the fuck, man? What did I do? Me?
You.
That's okay. That makes Johnny the Scarecrow.
No, I thought I was the
Actually, no. Johnny's totally.
Which-
Well, no, he's not cowardly, so never mind.
He's the Tin Man.
quiet.
Sorry.
You can hear orcish voices up ahead.
More of them? What language are they speaking?
Certainly aren't the ones you left dead in the pile. They're speaking orcish.
Can I sneak up on them? I'm gonna wave at everybody back and try to sneak up on them.
Yeah. Let's put you on a map. You can
I'm
not.
not- Johnny, are we
Yeah.
actually letting her sneak up on them by herself? We're gonna flank her, right?
No, she wants to do her thing.
Ugh. Althea's gonna flank out to the right.
Althea,
Yes.
you cannot save people from themselves. If she's destined to die,
I heard
you
that.
warn her.
Yeah, watch me try.
Okay, wait. Can we
ahead.
see them? Can we
Up
see
ahead
them?
is a clearing.
Okay.
There's a large stone pillar in the middle of this clearing. Some tents. What could be like a watcher, lookout. That's the word. On this side of the pillar. You also see a bound young woman lying between two orcs that may be arguing. She's lying next to a pile of bone.
All right. Well, if we can all see them, then I don't need to sneak up on them. I was gonna do some scouting.
And how well did that work out for you?
Last time, not so great, but this time, maybe it would have gone better. Might as well try.
Yeah. If you got the skills, go for it.
Okay.
No, kids, stay back.
Yeah. What do we want to do?
Are we
Guiding
initiative?
bolt. On
Oh.
on
Can we
that
get it
guy.
to
Oh,
the
so it's
underbrush
okay for you to just charge in. It's not okay for me to go scouting. I'm upset.
Are you yelling that right next to him?
No.
You're you're a squishy. I'm not.
Oh, so it did happen. Okay, initiative.
Surprise round.
Fucker.
What happened to that 23? There it is.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, no, what am I missing? Johnny's not on there.
Why am I at 0? There we go.
Dude.
I have
Daniel, how do you know me?
I have negative initiative.
So what was the issue with letting her sneak up?
I didn't have one. Althea did.
All right,
She wanted. Go ahead.
You guiding bolted the orc?
Yep.
All right. Yeah, he. Oh, that's not the right amount. He gets bolted, and
Oh, that orc.
Yep. Look out.
then it will be Athan's go in the surprise.
Hmm. Well, I don't like that girl's chances by herself. I'm not sure they're just gonna try and kill her with people leaping from the trees. Yeah, what the hell? Oh, let's see. Move out here, I guess. Move the clearing and take the dodge action in case they try to get all up on.
Oh, I guess I should have made sure. Did Johnny want to move after the guiding bolt?
Actually, I kind of did.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
30.
That'll make it Ambrose's go.
Move over. Fire off one Eldritch Blast at the dog and one at the orc.
Okay. First,
Hey!
the orc
Excellent.
dies.
Nice.
They both get shoved back by 10.
Into the rock. Damn.
He's more to the
Damn it,
left
they're
of them.
now out of range. Fuck.
One of them's dead, so what does it matter?
They are surprised, so they take no action. Gwen's turn.
Sweet. Gwen will run
Should've run in there. Made a mess. Oh well.
up here.
Take out the dog.
That's the plan. Shooting at the dog.
That'll hit. It is still up.
Mm-hmm.
How long has it been between these two battles?
Like 15 minutes.
And actually, Gwen is going to shoot at this one up here.
Okay.
Take out. Okay.
Oops. No Colossus damage.
Okay.
It hasn't taken...
No. But that still hits.
Yeah.
And kills him.
One shot. Nice.
Yeah, I'm worried about the girl.
I would have taken out the dog just so we get rid of the alarmists and then continue sneaking up. But that's just
I know we're here.
Yeah, I think
Althea's
probably
turn.
all of them.
Let's see. I think
Be
I
right back.
hit that far. And I'm javelin at the dog.
Okay.
Nope.
Could I get a dexterity saving throw, please?
Why?
There was a pit.
Oh, son of a biscuit.
So you're able to scramble up, but I guess that's why your javelin missed, because the floor fell away from you as you threw it. Yeah,
Okay, so I roll over on my back and yell and well, speaking as loud as stage whisper as I possibly can. Pit!
Do you do anything with your bonus action?
I didn't figure I had one at this point. Hang on a second.
It's a full turn.
See what I can do with my bonus action. If I can do anything with my bonus action. Sure, I'll cast Shield of Faith on myself. Why not?
Tonus turn?
Plus 2 AC.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Oh, come on.
Did you see them fighting? 'Cause there's a trap.
I see the trap.
It's alright, no one fell in.
Yay!
Just barely.
Does Branding Smite work on thrown weapons?
Let me look.
It says the next time you hit a creature with a weapon attack.
Then yeah.
Okay. Being as it's a bonus action, do I have to call that up before I do the attack, or how does that work?
Yeah, you cast the spell and then the next time.
Okay, well, the next time you hit a creature, so I can...
It lasts up to a minute, so you cast it now.
so
for
I
10
will
rounds.
cast Branding Smite now, and then I'm going to throw my spear at the dog.
Okay.
So, no.
That'll miss.
But it does the returning thing.
Yes, so you can throw it again.
And I can throw it again, and this time get a crit with it.
Nice.
Bad.
Do you have any reason that you have advantage on that attack?
What do you mean?
You're outside of the minimum range, so you're
I have extra attack.
No, so you have a 20-foot range, up to 60 feet, but the 20 to 60 feet is disadvantaged.
Oh, I see what you're meaning. No, I don't. So wait, how far am I away from it?
Like 30 feet. Yeah.
What is the... Okay. 1 second. So this would be a disadvantage then?
Yes.
Okay, well then I'll take the 14. The 14 still hits, doesn't it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so I just do the 6 plus... So 12. Wait, no. Sorry. Is it the 5... The 6 plus...
5.
Yeah, just the 5, and then your 2d6 for your Branding Smite.
Nice.
Yeah, there we go. Alright. And
dog.
the dog is now lighting up a 5-foot radius.
So I'm going to use Liger's action to dash another 40. So
Actually, hold on, wait a minute. No, never mind. Go ahead, continue. My mistake.
I think
Never
that's 40 actually. Let's check. I was here.
Less than. That's fine.
Yeah, you're...
Because you were 30 feet away.
So that will make it Johnny's turn.
Yeah, I'm going to stay right here. Actually,
And
sorry, I'm going to hug the wall.
as that other orc dies up in the camp, the rest are alerted and grab up weapons and stand up and are prepared.
Okay. Johnny's going to go to there.
Okay.
And he's going to cast a level 2. Let me check this real quick. Yeah, level 2 guiding bolt on Plat Mail Great Axe.
Okay.
Wearing braids of metal.
Oh, plat mail.
Yep.
So it says plat mail again.
That does indeed hit.
Outstanding. And it gets an extra D6 in there because of the level bump. So
Is it not giving you the option to do the extra level?
nope, it's not.
That's strange. Okay.
So there's an extra 3. Insult to injury.
That'll make it Ethan's turn.
Okay. Again. Slightly too far.
The water would be difficult as well.
Yeah, well, I dashed through it anyways. As a bonus action, I'll dash through.
Okay.
Try and punch this guy in the face a couple times. No.
You dash as a bonus.
I do.
Okay, that'll hit.
Using my what's that thing called? Step up the wind.
Oh, okay.
And short sword again. It looks like the second one misses. And that's the end of his turn.
All right, so that'll bring us to Ambrose.
Did you take advantage on those attacks with the Platmail Great Axe?
It's just the next one, which is the was
But you-
upgrade. So
Okay, I just want to make sure.
And Ambrose fires off 2 Eldritch Blasts at Platmail.
okay. Those both miss.
Boo.
Okay, so Platmail will move there, swing his mighty great axe at Ethan, and he will hit the first time. For 8 points of damage. And then he kicks the woman into the water.
Dick.
Double-headed dog here attacks Tonus twice. I think that misses both times, right? Oh no, your AC is 15.
Yeah. One of the one that hits will be a disadvantage.
All right.
Is a liar?
Yes.
All right. Let's do this.
Oh.
One provokes
okay.
from Althea as it gets closer.
Excellent.
This guy.
Damn.
And then those two also attack Tonus.
Okay. No, they don't.
I mean, they did.
They just didn't do it very well.
They
Yeah.
thought they did.
All right. Well, I guess I'll have to roll their attacks then, since they didn't actually. Anyways, Orc and a Death Dog move up on Ethan. One attacks the well, they both attack him, but the Orc first will hit, and then the Death Dog's two Death Dog bites. One hits. So the Orc does 5 points of damage. Yeah, 5. And then Death Dog will do 7, and you need to make a Constitution saving throw. And then we'll go to Glenn.
How deep is that water?
The woman is struggling. She is bound, and in such a way that she really can't do much about her predicament.
Hopefully she can hold her breath for 12 seconds or 18 seconds. Johnny can get to her.
She doesn't appear to be drowning yet, but she's flailing in the water.
Yeah, how deep is the water? Like, is she submerged?
She's not fully submerged.
Okay, but she's face down.
Mhm.
Okay. I will shoot this one.
Where are two boys, and is that their sister?
They're in the woods.
Probably is their sister.
Still
And
with
would
us,
they
or
go
did
to
they-
her aid?
Does that miss?
It does.
That sucks.
Oh, that's right. They would have moved.
I will try one more time.
Okay.
Because he's an asshole. Damn it! Well, that's embarrassing. I'm done.
Althea's turn.
Quick question. Do I have to be in, like, sorry, I need to switch my options here. Do I have to be here to get advantage on this guy, or can I be 10 feet?
Either one will work.
Okay. All right, then we're gonna go with that. And
Hey.
That'll hit.
is butt end does not hit. Second strike does not hit. Son of a biscuit.
No, that hits.
It's an advantage.
That
Oh,
one's
that's
also
right. It's
yeah.
an advantage. Hi.
Hello.
There we go.
I think he's dead. Yay.
Yeah, that'll kill that one.
And let's see. That was like 10 feet of movement. So I'm going to come over. Now I'm in his range, but I also give Tonist advantage.
You give Tonus advantage even when you're 10 feet away.
Well, in that case, we do that. Because reasons.
Because it's advantageous. Anyway, Tonus turn.
Yes.
Boo. Okay.
Just move some dead guys off the map. To a pile.
Gonna Stabbeth at the orc.
Stab it.
Okay.
Stab it.
I'm gonna stab it at the orc again.
Darkest heart.
I think
Hey.
that misses. No,
That's
it's an
good.
advantage. Yes.
Yeah. That's a crit.
Brilliant. Yay!
Stab him through the
And,
face.
Shoot. Okay. Yeah, I'll force empowered rend the dog. Maybe not actually hitting it at all.
That does not hit.
Okay, that's fine.
Again, these dogs MVP.
Johnny's turn. They do have a lot of staying power. I like them for orcs.
What's the key you use to map your movement?
Q.
Yes, Q will create a node that you can then move to the next part.
See, it's not working for me. So.
You have to do it on the select rather than the arrow. You can do it with the arrow too, but it doesn't move your token that way.
See, it's not
Okay.
doing anything.
Like you can do this.
It's not.
You have to hit Q. You have to hold the mouse button and hit Q each time you want to do a node.
Oh. See, that's stupid. Anyway, 30 would get him here the hard way. And he's going to use Word of Radiance.
Okay.
So again, 15 con save.
All right, Death Dog first. Is not very so what's the adjective? Anyways, the orc does save though.
Fortified?
Yeah.
And then I'm going to use my Spirit Weapon. It's my bonus action. And we're going to ruin the orc's day.
All right.
Yeah, that'll ruin his day.
Nice.
Yeah, he's not happy about that. That's true.
At least plus ones are annoying.
So I got the Spirit Weapon out for the next minute.
That'll make it Ambrose's turn
Oh, I think that skipped.
after Ethan.
Let's see. will swing his short sword at the armored orc again.
That'll hit.
And one more time.
That will miss.
What do I want to do from here?
Why you're not hitting the dog where you've got an advantage is beyond me, but hey.
Well, I
really.
was hoping to take that one out, but
Fair enough.
we'll...
On a date,
Yes.
Oh.
we don't judge, we just point and laugh.
I will 2 unarmed strikes at the dog.
Hey.
Dog punching this session than did not lie.
Rude.
Puppy pummeler.
That
Wow.
was my bonus action, so I'm done.
How many key points do you have left?
3.
Damn.
I've only used 2, and they were only in this fight. What's the dash and 1 for that?
Ambrose's turn.
This cute.
Cute thing.
Yeah, that's what it does.
Ethan's in the
Sweet.
middle of it. The heck?
Ambrose pulls out his Book of Shadows grimoire and casts Acid Splash on the guy
All right.
and dog. So 2 dex saves.
Orc first. Fails. And the dog, DC 16, succeeds. It's a lot more acid damage than I was expecting. That kills Platmail. All right. Yep. This orc disengages. That dog will bite at each of you once, starting with Johnny. And then Johnny's AC is 21 right now.
Yeah.
All right. So he bites Johnny for 6 and Ethan for 3. And you both need to make Constitution saving throws. Afterwards, it'll be Gwen's turn. Oh, nope, forgot there's another live death dog
There is another live.
that will bite at Tonus twice.
It will be both a disadvantage or whichever disadvantage.
Yeah, both miss.
Sweet.
What did it say? Yep. All right. Shoot the one that's running away.
All right. Gonna melt him into the That hits.
That's good.
Okay, still up.
Hmm. All right, I'll shoot him again.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll kill him, even at your lowest damage. Yeah.
I was all ready to go after him.
Come over to the pile of increasingly large dead bodies. Well, the bodies aren't increasingly large.
There's one that still has red bar over here.
That one doesn't exist. Don't look at him.
Jacob?
Yeah.
No,
Jacob?
really, don't. He doesn't exist. He's
Oh,
not real.
okay.
Likely story.
Like, is this sarcasm? Like, do I see him?
Althea's turn. No, he was the token tracker. On
Yeah.
Alright. Moving here and striking at 2 heads, no armor.
All right. That was his nickname in college. Yeah, that'll hit. Yeah, that one is now dead as well. Split him right
Okay.
between his two heads.
And let's see, my remaining 5, 10, 15. Not like I can do a whole heck of a lot from here.
There's.
But can I throw a javelin at the other dog?
Well, you get 2 attacks. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to switch it up between weapons.
Cool.
Sure?
Miss.
Not a miss.
Oh well.
Tonus' turn.
Okay.
This woman continues to struggle in the water.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that. Definitely meant to move on my turn.
Have the boys not like stepped forward to help their sister?
I mean, they're like 6 feet away. They don't necessarily know that's their sister.
Oh, okay. So they're blind, you're saying?
Yeah.
This
Got
forest
it.
has a surplus of young women lost and captured by orcs in it.
There's a pile of bones right next to her, so.
Ooh.
Am I close enough to like?
Notice the bones.
Help her out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What would that be for?
Just like an action.
Okay, I will use my action to, I guess, grab her and pull her out of the water.
Yeah.
Yay. Go team.
Yay! Thank you, Tonus.
She sputters and gasps. And then can Liger do anything?
If she's bound, Liger can Liger free her?
Chew through her bonds.
Bite her hands off.
Yeah, I mean, we can try that if you'd like. I don't know what sort of.
Decapitate her and take the problem.
Hey now.
I'm like I've been saying, I'm imagining his attack to be like
Yeah.
his claw thing. So if she has easily visible bindings.
Just wondering how dexterous he is. Or it is.
More than Tonus.
The ability to claw it without injuring her.
We're just gonna leave it be.
That seems safest.
Johnny's turn. Put the net back on her.
Sacred Flame on the puppy.
Please don't call it a puppy.
Alright, the puppy has taken 9.
And it will also take another spirit weapon damage of 11.
Oh, that's enough to kill it.
Yay! It's a Doom puppy, Gwen. Don't feel bad for it.
It's not a Doom puppy. It's a regular 2-headed puppy.
Regular 2-headed puppy. Wow.
Johnny looks down and says, "We will name you Throw Rug."
All right.
Ethan will reach over and cut the bonds off the woman with his sword.
Okay.
Althea's going to start inspecting the tents, making sure there are no orcs hiding inside.
Okay.
Ambrose does the same.
What kind of monk are you, Chaos?
Oh, Gwen will also turn around and gesture to the boys to follow them. Like, come this way. Stay with us.
Okay. I need a short break. I'll be back in just a couple minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Chaos, what kind of monk are you that uses a sword?
All of them have short sword proficiency?
Oh. I've only ever seen people use punchies.
Yeah.
Oh,
we have all simple weapons and short swords. So
Okay.
short sword and short bow work just fine.
Do you have the is it catch missile? Is that what it's called?
I do.
Okay.
I even made a macro for it, because I'm sure it'll come up.
If we ever are in some situation where we're trying to keep a scroll from somebody, I'm chucking it right at you.
Yeah. It's fair.
You're giving him the chop?
I'm throwing
What?
the
No.
scroll.
if we need to protect something and keep it out of people's hands,
Right.
just handing it to me.
Got it.
'Cause,
From a great distance at
you, honey.
rapid velocity.
yeah,
Got it.
'cause I'm super fast.
Oof.
I thought that she was about to take an axe to the head,
Yeah.
and then Ethan was right there.
Yep. I knew it wasn't gonna happen.
Ethan has proved his prowess in this encounter. Thank you very much.
Oh,
As-
also, can I look her over for any injuries and such that I imagine she might have?
She is injured. As the boys come forward, they spot her and both shout Lydia as they run forward. The three of them embrace, saying that Lydia saying that she never thought she would see anyone ever again, and turning to the group to thank them.
Jacob's back.
Also, I'm back, everyone.
Yes, I heard your voice, but Paul went into the kitchen, so.
Yeah, Gwen also ran off to, I think, warm up some pizza or something.
Pizza. Did we just lose and regain someone?
Soon, by the way.
Yeah, I got this.
There are no orcs in any tent.
Good. So what do we find on the bodies and in the tents, aside from noxious bedclothes?
You find some stuff.
Stuff.
That's a
Bunch
lot
of coin.
silver.
Some. It's very strange looking coin as well. It's not the crown gold pieces of the kingdom.
Is it those old electrum pieces?
They're not. Yeah, they're not old like those with the griffins on them either. On one side, where the crown would be on the coins you're used to dealing with, is instead a strange city with multiple tall towers.
Can I do a history check on that?
What?
And can I assist because I've got proficiency? Oh.
Yeah.
I do have.
He doesn't need help.
Well, I mean, you would have had
What are we doing?
advantage.
Okay.
What are we doing?
And they're inspecting the coins. The coins on one side have a strange city with multiple tall towers instead of the crown that you're used to seeing. The other side is blank.
She looks hurt.
She is hurt. She's in being captured. She was roughed up a bit and sustained some injuries, and then she was drowning for like a round.
Okay, so
They're unlike anything you've ever heard or seen before. And they're fairly unique. You haven't even a coin with only an emblem on one side would stand out in your memory. So very obscure. Do you want to roll the healing?
yeah, I was checking to see what it was. 1d8 plus what?
Probably your wisdom.
Uh.
It's in your bio. Like if you.
Oh wait, there's a macro. Yeah, I forgot you.
Yeah, it's under attacks.
Yes, I forgot.
+3. Okay, yeah, that'll be enough no matter what you roll.
Okay.
Sorry about that. Back.
Did I clicked it, but it didn't roll.
It
Oh,
was that
I
big
forgot.
one.
It's because the level. Dang it. I always forget about those. Okay, so what's up with the coins?
So on one side it has a strange city with multiple tall towers. On the other side, it doesn't have really an emblem. It just has sort of 4 lines that circle, just in a ring.
Like ripples?
They're sort of, I mean, it's kind of like 4 lines of Morse code where you see like dots and dashes, and they vary in length.
Oh.
They have some like striations and sort of wave pattern to them.
Does Gwen recognize him?
No.
Huh.
Did my history check do anything?
Ambrose recognize
they're
it?
like-
Like, can he? Is
they're
there
like
anything
in-
like eldritch about him?
They're unlike anything that Tonus has seen.
Okay.
What kind of check would that be? So you can do an
Arcana?
intelligence. Ambrose can do an intelligence check, and I guess if you're trained in Arcana, that would work.
Let's do. Ooh, intelligence is not Ambrose's strong suit. Let's do Arcana. Why not? Yup.
Nope. You don't know what they are. I mean, other than the fact that they're about the size of a gold piece and silver piece.
Would religion help?
No.
How about survival?
Can I
maybe-
persuade the coins?
Acrobatics? I flip the coin?
All right.
You can
Gwen
certainly try.
loses interest because she doesn't know what these coins are about and goes over here to inspect the stone.
Yeah. All Johnny's got is history and insight, so.
All of the someone asked about the skeletons. All of them are missing the skull.
That's the most important part.
Creepy.
Oh, somebody's probably up to some interior decorating.
Thank you.
Or they will.
Over X. Anyways. Okay,
Ethan,
that's done.
Ethan, I just healed you for 10.
Oh, thank you.
I would recommend everyone that we just kind of secure the area, make camp here, rest. Because I'm tapped
Ambrose
out.
would much appreciate a rest.
I'm
Next.
tapped out.
Next to the Tonus is covering it on the map. Next to the skeletons, there is a stone that is stained with blood.
Altar.
Could have been.
I'm thinking that
Mike.
these orcs were kidnapping people and beheading them. The question is, to whom were they delivering the heads?
Oh yeah, where are the heads?
I've got a question
Lydia,
for
do you know
Why
anything?
are
Did they say anything to you?
just real quick before we get to that, Gwen was inspecting the stone. The stone pillar is roughly 30 feet high, quite large, and it's the base of it is covered in Kopeshan writing, old writing.
Oh.
Can I read it?
Yes, you can. It takes a bit. It is, as I said, very old, so it's in a language transforms over time.
Yeah, it's in
And
Breton.
It's like
So-
Shakespeare.
While you
So, so Gwen and I can consult on it.
wait, is it? Nope, you're right, Breton.
There we go.
I know Breton, and I'm good at old things.
Shut up, my turn.
Hey now, he hasn't got to RP much. We've been like RP heck out of the world for the last week.
We finally get to do a language that I know.
Do you want to be a consultant?
Yes.
Then come over here.
So
Do you
need
want
a
to build a snowman?
All right.
co-author on this treatise. Lydia tells you that they've spoken their foul tongue mostly, but
That's a little racist, Lydia.
Yeah, hate her much?
She's had a rough time of it. Leave her alone.
She's still got all of her pieces, including her head.
Only just.
Really, Johnny?
What?
Only just.
He points over at the headless troop over there. Look. What?
Also, yeah, you
but-
should add these to the community chest.
she
What
said
the
that when she asked the orc, the one that kicked her into the water, what they were going to do with her, he did reply to her and told her that they were going to deliver her to something called Izkel. She says it a few times, unsure of exactly how it was said. It's a very strange name, if it is a name.
Huh.
What?
Does that mean something to you?
Jacob, does Gwen recognize that name?
No, I don't. No, no. There's no reason for you to. That I can think of.
Okay.
Is there something that we've? I mean, I hope it's not one of those Mayor Reese things where they just use the same name twice without realizing it.
It might be. Player is getting nervous. I'll message you.
Okay.
There's a cycle in what 3.5.
Is that cool?
Ethan will inspect his wounds. Pretty sure I failed a fortitude or constitution save against some doggies.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point. Both of you and Johnny feel ill.
Thanks, Ethan.
I did heal
Go down in the fire.
Ethan for 10.
Yes, and
let's have
despite
inspiration.
that, you're both effectively under the poisoned condition.
Yeah, that's the problem.
That's not that bad.
Okay. Good to know.
Hang on.
Really
I'm
quick,
new
can
to data.
What's the real quick?
Can Ambrose give the like the head chopping stone like an inspect to see if there was any like, I don't know, magic or whatever? He has there was a little bit of ritualistic sacrifice in his background, so this might be his department. You know.
Sure, yeah, do an Arcana check.
Slightly better.
Slightly. That's
Your
3
Arcana
times. So no, it just looks like a standard executioner block where they presumably took the people when they had their head and chopped them off.
Oh, okay, so it's not like fancy like sacrificial rock. It's just they just took a rock.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes, yeah. There's no writing on it. It doesn't vibe out as magical in any way.
It's not like
No.
Aslan's podium or anything.
Gwen, can you tell if there's a
Reference.
this is horrible, a blood trail of where they took the heads from the rock?
Gwen will look around and see if she can do
Okay.
that.
That'll be a survival check. The Preton on the stone is, like I said, quite old. It's been there, it's etched directly into the stone as well. And looking at it, it's very weather worn. So this has been decades, if not centuries, since this thing was put here. The Preton itself is it's all related to the forest, nature itself, growth of springtime and the wood, as well as there's like it's almost a religious tone of like prayer in it.
Oh,
And
okay.
I'm assuming Johnny relays this to the rest of the group? Or does Tonis know Preton as well?
I do.
Okay, cool. So is that relayed to the rest of the group?
Nope.
Yeah.
Shush. Let's see how they like it. No. We will share.
Wow. Petty much?
Very.
Ethan will,
Does it say
pull out a
anything about
parchment.
requiring a blood sacrifice?
Kind of the
No.
opposite.
Ethan will pull out a parchment and sort of scribe all of it, get back down.
Okay.
Althea's getting cranky now. Somebody's been murdering innocents on her land. She's getting cranky.
I don't know.
Can I inspect the water, see if there's something in it?
Yeah. Go ahead. Say that cranky is her default. It's fine. She's come to
No.
expect that.
Jacob, this is
Erotic is her default.
Sure.
Oh.
Do a wisdom check on the water, and then what were you saying?
does Gwen recognize this as the Dolestone?
Yes, this is. It looks very similar to the one that you found in Adderley.
The Dullstone.
Cool.
What does that mean?
When?
Goon, what's going on?
Save. I didn't mean to save, but whatever. Technically the same. Oh no, it has it. Real bad.
I'm surprised you're not proficient in wisdom saving throws. Strength and dexterity. Huh.
Yeah, strength and dex. It's whatever.
Yeah, the water seems like normal water.
Okay.
It's just a shallow part of the ground here, and water collected whenever it last rained and hasn't drained out yet.
Okay.
Would that be a save or an ability check? I don't think
It's the
I-
same. He
Okay.
doesn't. He's not proficient, so it was the same result.
Gotcha,
So
okay.
I didn't bother having him reroll.
Gotcha.
What was he trying to do? Look in the water for heads?
The siblings have definitely moved away from the skeletons because that's icky.
Go over and inspect the skeletons a little more closely.
Okay.
After Johnny's done looking at the big stone tablet of bad news.
It's not bad news. Well,
Yeah.
Oh.
It sounded like good things.
So, gonna go ahead and give these the remains of the people the once over before he performs last rites.
Sure. It looks like you've got the assorted bodies, sans head, of maybe 6 people.
Okay.
Yeah, 6 torsos, 12 legs, etc.
Are they all hacked to pieces, or are they just whole bodies missing heads?
Whole bodies missing heads. You can find bits of rope on a couple of them. Most of them are just bone at this point, but you can. There's little bits of tissue here and there on a couple of them, and they were clearly bound at the hands and feet.
Okay, now for the grizzly question: are there gnaw marks on them?
No.
Okay, so they haven't been eaten. That's good. They've just been here for a while.
Yep.
Okay. I look at the team. Said team. Let's. He walks over here. Let's start digging. 6 graves, please. You can either help me or I'll do it myself, but these people are getting their final rest.
What time of day is it?
Let's see. You were at the sheriff's around noon. Then you went down to the farm, and you moved through here for a couple hours. So it's probably around 3:30, 4ish in the afternoon.
I'm happy to help Johnny. However, I don't want to camp the night here. I'd like to go back to the keep, and I'd like very much to deliver these children back to their home.
Well, if you feel safe going against that spider, go ahead. I need to tend to these fallen.
I understand that. We'll all help you, won't we? And Althea looks around at the rest of the group.
yeah, Gwen doesn't mind helping, but she needs to spend some time with this stone.
Digging.
Sure, I will
Digging with a
assist.
halberd, different than digging with a shovel. But
Yeah,
you
Oh,
know,
definitely
especially-
have a spare
especially-
shovel.
Especially
Liger's-
since that halberd would freeze the earth as you're trying to dig it out.
Liger's paws
Wow.
on a tiny backhoe, so
I'm gonna go see if I can find anything from in the tents. Oh, and at some point I want to go check that pit because it's got on the map. It's got the stones around it. Is it
That's-
actually a
Mm.
cistern or no? It's just a
No,
hole?
it's just dirt. That's just, I mean, the
Okay.
limitations of pits.
Okay, so
in
it's just a deep pit. Does it
Yep.
have like punji sticks at the bottom or something?
No punji sticks.
Okay,
Um,
just a basic trap doesn't lead anywhere.
Right, it was just a 20-foot fall, and
Into hard luck.
Yeah.
Johnny, we
Yes.
could always just bury them in here.
Mass graves are distasteful.
Okay, I understand.
did Gwen find anything about the
Funny.
trail of heads?
As he's saying it, he looks really sickened when he says it.
I understand.
Uh,
It's Althea goes back and continues digging with one of the deceased orcs' weapons.
He gives you one of his knives. Johnny gives you one of his knives here. It's better than nothing.
she was grabbing a great axe.
Grab a great axe. Start working with that.
Make a survival check from Gwen.
I did. It's not very good.
Oh, okay.
I'll make another one.
Why is it not showing up in chat?
It did.
It's just a few lines up.
Oh, so
Oh,
10.
okay.
You find, I mean, it's been a while since, I mean, the skeletons have decayed to the point where there's barely anything on them.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been quite some time since whenever they spilled their blood, and you're not able to find anything useful. I mean, you can find some spots near the stone, but they don't really. There's no like trail that you can find.
Right. Okay. And then Gwen will go help dig.
Okay.
Once there are 6 graves at least 3 feet deep, to hopefully discourage most animals, we'll go ahead and lay out the bodies in each one, and Johnny will guide Althea through giving last rites to 3 of them, and he will give last rites to the other 3. Provided Althea wants to actually perform the ritual.
Of course.
It shouldn't take more than 20 minutes to do all 6 last rites. They're mostly just prayers for peace, prayers for passing, and just a simple message to the manifest to guide these poor lost souls home.
Althea will also, at some point, probably during the digging, ask whoever doesn't feel up to digging to please go through the contents of the tents, salvage whatever seems usable, and then set fire to everything else.
Yeah.
Ibs.
And while that's going on, Gwen will be meditating and tuning to the Dolestone.
Okay.
Levitating 3 feet off the ground upside down.
Did you say
That would be
tuning to the
super
Dolestone?
cool, but I don't think that's what it looks like.
Right? It could be. You don't know.
It's true. I have yet to get that description from Jacob. So
That is what she said. No, she just sort of kneels in front of it and
Wow.
meditates upon it. No upside down spinny moves. It takes several hours to dig all of the graves.
Yeah, I kind of figured it would.
Can Ambrose maybe sneak in like a short rest while they're doing that? Like after he's done looking through all the tents?
Sure. I mean, there's the big stone that you can put yourself on the other side of so they can't see you.
Awesome.
Out for a while.
So if night falls before we're able to get out of there,
It will fall before the graves are dug.
okay.
Thanks.
Well, yeah, I don't like the idea of venturing past that spider's nest in the dark. They might be able to see us when we cannot necessarily see them. So build a big bonfire near the big rock and break out some rations and stay the night.
I think most of us have dark vision.
Ambrose is all rested up, so he can take first watch if you guys want to sleep.
Did you use any hit dice in your short rest?
I did not, because I don't know which ones to use.
18.
So as part of a short rest, you can roll one of your hit dice, one or more, to regain health.
Oh.
You have a D8, and all you would need to do is on your character sheet under your hit points, there's a section that says hit dice D8, and you just click that hit dice, and it'll roll one of them for you. If you wanted to, you don't have to. Yeah.
Sure, I'll take it.
Nice.
So yeah, you regain 10 health.
Beautiful. All fancy and rehealed. And stuff.
Sweet. Also, yeah, was there anything of worth in the tents?
Just what was on the map already.
Okay.
That was within the tents as well. While you were resting, actually, on that side of the stone, you notice that since you're sitting there, just not doing much,
Shamming.
You know, chilling out, just like leafing through the Shadow Grimoire, like boredly.
There are depressions in the stone, leading up in a ladder-like fashion to the top.
climb that bitch.
Ambrose is officially intrigued. He climbs that bitch.
Wow.
Okay. Looking down. When you get to the top, looking down. I don't know how I can do this without fucking up.
Peeks down at Gwen, and Gwen just
Oh!
loses her
I
concentration.
assume it's kind of like a basketball hoop made of rocks where the middle is hollow, and that's where the heads have been thrown or something.
Right? I was thinking the exact same thing, actually.
Ew.
Okay.
Kobe.
Yeah, when do I notice that Ambrose is climbing the Dolestone?
I mean, he's on the other side of the stone from you, so you wouldn't notice it right away.
Okay.
I guess if he gets to the top and like stands up on it, people will see him.
I'm king of the rock.
Is Tonus still near Gwen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ambrose climbs
No,
up the
wait,
rock,
well,
and as
Liger's over here,
soon
but I'm here.
reaches the top, and he kind of dusts himself off and looks around, and then he looks down, and you hear him scream, "God, fuck!"
Alright. Tonus noticed that this like sort of bark grows on Gwen's skin as she's meditating.
Oh, gross.
Duck fort? Is that what I heard?
From who?
That's what it
bark
sounded like Ambrose said.
Form?
Duck
Oh.
fort.
You know, close enough.
Cool.
Wait, Gwen just grew bark skin?
Yeah.
Durfurk?
Yep, Duck Fort.
Duck fort, yeah.
Nana would recognize the bark skin, but what?
Interesting. Huh. Cool. Gwen knows what bark skin is, right? She's not freaking out.
I
Oh,
mean,
you're
your skin
meditating?
just grew bark.
I hope this is a good thing.
Is she conscious? Can I talk to her?
You could try. I mean, there's nothing that shows that she's unconscious.
What
She's
got
meditating.
What you got there, Gwen?
Am I done meditating?
You can be.
It depends. When do you ask me? Do you ask me when, like, I'm looking at my skin being like, the fuck?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know what this is.
What is this thing?
It's called a Dolestone. There are a handful. Jacob, is that right? Handful?
Yeah.
Handful scattered across the land. There's one in Adderley, actually, that we passed through.
You'd probably see Ambrose walking around on top of the stone at this point.
Ambrose? What are you doing?
Hey, so Dolestone, huh, Gwen?
Yeah, what's up? What?
Yeah, are they supposed to have a fucking face on them?
There's a face?
Climb up the thing. Look at this.
She'll climb up, and I can't. Okay. I can't see anything. Oh my god. What the fuck?
Oh, that's creepy.
What is this?
That this is while Althea and Johnny and Ethan are digging.
No.
Liger is helping you.
Yeah, Gwen helped dig too.
Oh, okay. So this is post that, yes? Post rites?
This is right after she's meditating, so I assume once they're finished with this, they're gonna come join, or at least Gwen will.
So I helped them dig, and then I meditated.
Oh, okay, then yeah, it's dark, and you finished that part.
Okay.
Okay. So then I'm curious as well, because after all, these are my lands, so...
I'm gonna undo the dynamic lighting, and then I don't have
Cool.
to worry about putting 6 of you on top of a pillar.
Yeah, that'd be great. Okay, does Gwen recognize this at all?
That's creepy.
What the fuck?
No.
Is the mouth open?
I mean, it's carved to look open, but there isn't like a recess that you can see down there.
Does this look like an addition? Or like it's part of the original?
Make an intelligence check.
Oh no. That is not.
Did a religion check. Does that help me?
Intelligence. It's not my strong suit. Oops, that was the save.
It's the same check.
Okay.
You can't tell.
Alright.
Religion check. aren't familiar with any religion that would incorporate this into their mythos or
Do a
theology.
Wow.
history.
Oh,
Okay.
And it,
Yeah,
and
so
it doesn't look like any iconography that I know.
no, not really. With that history check, you know these stones were erected a long time ago.
Good.
They were a sort of prehistoric
Dinosaurs
construction. No, not dinosaur times. Although I think in D&D rules there are just dinosaurs roaming about in some worlds.
Oh, I assume so.
Definitely before the Draken Toters came, so this is like 1,000 years plus ago. They're worshipped by druidic groups. Not worshipped, but druidic groups will be found near them often because supposedly they draw power from them.
Does the face look like it's part of the original carving? Does it have that kind of weathered look, or does it look like it's something newer?
Make an intelligence check.
Yeah, why won't it let me do that? Hang on. There we go.
You have to click the word intelligence.
Meh.
It's unclear. I mean, it's all pretty weathered. It's been thousands, or at least 1,000 years or so, since the pillar itself was put in place, and the face doesn't look any better in terms of its.
So what you're saying is this is older than my god.
Yeah.
Wow.
Does Gwen still have the bark skin?
Yep.
So Gwen, what'd you do? Like, why is that a thing?
As far as I'm aware, it's just part of what these Dolestones are. I was taught a little bit about them, so I thought I would try to tune to it, and this is not what happened when I tuned to the one in Adderley.
What happened to that one?
How do you describe that in story and not in game mechanics? Temporary hit points.
These are
You
the
have more
totems from
vitality.
Skyrim.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good analogy.
Gwen,
I'm gonna go out on a
this what
lim
you-
here. See what I
So,
did there, because tree.
The other one gave you more
Uh-huh.
HP.
The one
This one
probably
gives you a
didn't have
higher
a
AC, I'm
big
assuming,
face
based
on
on the...
It's actually unclear. I'm not sure how to interpret this, Jacob.
Yeah.
One per.
That's right. Yeah, you get that extra.
Wait, I just get a permanent spell?
No.
Oh. Because it says one per day.
Yeah, that's one per day until you lose it somehow.
Okay, I'll ask about that next time.
Gwen, is this stone what you're hearing the music from?
I don't know yet because I haven't. Well, I was meditating. Jacob, did I hear?
Yeah, I should have mentioned that as well. That this is clearly what you were hearing.
Is it like super loud and kind of overbearing, or is it just really present?
It's not overbearing. It's just present.
Yes, this is it. Which is interesting because this is not the same kind of music as back home. It's not the same chord. It's not the same scale.
Is it right or is it wrong? Do you know what I mean?
That's a good question.
Is it major or minor?
Yeah, right?
No, because minors are awesome.
Yes, that's true. Also, my chord is the chord that Gwen is familiar with is neither major nor minor.
Not normal.
Yeah, it's not normal.
Like an overtone or something?
No, it's no. You ever heard of Scriabin or Scriabin?
No.
Okay,
Stone.
yeah, don't worry about it. No, Scriabin is Russian.
Oh,
Oh, that's all you needed to say.
So yeah, I guess it's a question for Jacob. Does the chord sound wrong? Does it sound evil? Does it sound tainted? Or is it healthy?
For,
I
for
kind of
Gwen, it's just different.
Okay.
yeah. There you go. It's just different.
I'm listening to Robin's 24 Preludes, and it's both major and minor at the same time.
Just look up the Prometheus chord.
Yeah.
Prometheus is a trip. So the face, does it look like what it looks like on the map, or is it?
I mean, it's not as much of a grimace. It's more neutral than that. There is a bit
Okay.
of pain there, but it's not nearly as bad as that.
while
I mean, that
Ambrose
looks like
still
that
up
thing is
here,
in
can
terror.
Yeah,
Yeah.
agony.
So
he
so
just, like,
Althea's kind of sitting here going,
heal,
okay, so I've got a Dole Stone on my land.
Oh, Althea, thank you for saying that. These can serve as teleports.
Do what now?
I don't
that on us now?
I don't know how to do it yet, but from what I remember, they can serve as teleports between. I think it works like you teleport between the different stones. So if I could figure it out, we could teleport from here to Adderley, or maybe just me. I don't know, but they can serve as teleports, and because I don't know how they work, you should definitely keep an eye on this until I can figure that out and let you know.
Let's not play with that magic right now. That kind of scares me.
But the elves that are following us know more about it than I do.
Oh dear.
Yes.
That's an ideal.
Very.
Does that mean it's a bad idea for us to stay here tonight?
We don't really have a choice. Not if you don't want to tangle with that spider, but we should definitely keep a watch.
Okay, so not camping up against the stone.
Yeah, I have no idea how it works. I just know that it's believed that you can use them as teleports.
Interesting. All right, so Althea's going to come over here and talk to the boys,
The normal
and
people.
Lydia, and ask them what they would like to do.
Well, they want to go home. They do not like it in the spooky woods, and they say that they're a little too close to Red Ridge, and especially with orcs about, even though it seemed like you could handle orcs.
How much further is Red Ridge from here?
That's what I was going to ask.
Couple miles.
Which way?
South and east.
Haven't we been traveling north?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so Red Ridge is south and east from here.
Was Tonus just wandering around?
I couldn't find Liger, and I thought he was glitching out. So I
Okay.
just
All right. Actually, I'm not gonna. That'd be really mean to just like.
Is there another pit that I should be aware of?
Yeah, there's a few of them.
Oh.
Well, it's better to find them now rather than in combat.
I
Is
suppose.
really lucky none of us fell in those.
Yeah.
There's one or two, normal pits.
Is there anything at the bottom of them?
No, just dirt.
Oh.
Really quick, while Ambrose is up here, still near the face, can he examine it? Just like feel around, look, like see if there's anything like carved into the eyes or the mouth or anything like.
Yeah.
Just
You want to do like
sort
an investigation?
yeah, sure.
Run his teeth.
Hoping for like a giant diamond.
Hey.
Oh,
Brush its teeth. Oh.
there's anything there.
So I mean, the whole stone or the whole face itself is like twice as long as Ambrose, so it takes a bit of time to actually go comb over everything and look at everything. You do note that there is, there's cracks running through it, and while you're looking at it, you can see inside where the skull, like well, obviously the whole thing would be the skull, where its brain would be, and it's just an empty hollow.
Oh, weird.
Same.
So it's a sculpture that's been added on top of the rock.
Maybe. We don't know.
Is it like going into the rest of the stone, or is this like, is the face like domed on top of it?
It's domed on top.
Okay, so this is like somebody set a giant mask down on top of the Dole stone.
That's a decent description. Where like when you find this sort of crevice where you can look into the inner portion of the face, you note that as I said, it's hollow, but there's a portion of where the pillar is that's flat underneath. So it's not like the full size of what this thing's brain would be if it were
Okay.
proportional.
Do we want to smash the face?
Let's not for now.
Yep, this is bad juju radar is going off. He's gonna climb down from that.
Let's leave it for now. Does anyone have the ability to? Does anyone have cartography? Can we sketch out this clearing
Yes, ma'am.
and mark out where the pitfalls are? I think I want to leave them where they are for the time being because, well, they may be useful to our defenses in the future.
Also, covering them up or filling them in would take more time. And if we're trying to get back, we gotta go.
Yeah, I mean these are like
Yes.
8
And I
feet
think-
wide and 20 feet deep.
I think with as many of us as have the dark vision and with these younglings, we can give them torches. Boys, do you know your way through these woods? Lydia, do you know? Because you're more familiar with them, yes?
Yes, I've come through before, but I'm still looking for my brother. Our brother.
Thought you said they wanted to go home.
They do, but
So let me ask
she's
you.
definitely conflicted. The boys are like, "Let's go. We got our sister," and they, from their perspective, the other brother's dead. So they're like, "Let's go," and she's like, "Well, I don't know."
Okay.
My brother, she thinks that she explains that her brother is still in here, and she thinks that he's at Red Ridge.
All right. Well, we're going to Red Ridge anyway.
It's just a matter of whether we take you home first or not.
No. We should take them home first.
I'm giving them the option, Gwen.
She says, "Well, I know. Without even asking, you already helped me back in town. If you're going to, if you're going there anyways, if you could find my brother, then I don't need to go and risk being captured again."
Can the three of you make it home safely? I'm not comfortable sending you without an escort. I will take you myself if I must.
She says that they can make it. They'll grab up weapons from the fallen orcs and make their way back.
How persuasive are they? And what would I have to roll against them? Because Althea is skeptical.
Okay. Yeah, you can do an insight check.
Wait, why don't I just go with them?
Is Althea?
I believe them, 100%.
Guys, question: Is Althea visibly uneasy about this whole thing?
Yes.
Okay, it's like Althea can't protect everyone. At some point, you've just got to let people handle their own business.
Well, why don't I go with them?
Know how
think
hard
I
that
think I
is to
broke
accept,
roll 20,
given
so-
given my new position, particularly in these lands.
Get over it.
Hello?
Yes, Gwen,
Yes,
I
Gwen.
hear you. That's a bad idea, Gwen,
Why?
because we might need your assistance here.
I can move through the forest faster than anybody.
Fine, do what you feel. Johnny just kind of ignores you
Really
from
quick.
there.
Ambrose has a question. So this Bloodstone spell gem I have, you
Mhm.
need to be like a magic person in order to use it, or can just anybody use it as long as it has a spell inside it?
As long as it has a spell inside it.
Okay.
That's the one that has the 3 spell levels, right?
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
put
yeah.
either 3 level 1 spells or 1 level 3 spell in it, I think.
Or a level 1 and level 2. Yep.
So it's 2 hours to the farm? Or an hour and a half?
Gwen, I'm sorry,
Uh,
but you can be frustrated all you want. Why do you ask questions if you refuse to accept my answers?
it's about 2.
About 2 hours. Gwen, shall we escort them back? Gentlemen, if you'd please make camp.
It's about 8 at night.
Have fun.
Okay. Ugh, it's gonna be a long. It's gonna. We're not gonna get a whole lot of rest, Gwen. Are you good with this?
Please add this
Gwen.
bit here to the.
It should be
I've already
fine.
done that.
It's already
I've
there.
already added it.
Did you?
Yes. Gwen.
Oh,
It should be fine. We'll be fine.
All right.
Oh, actually, with Glenn leading, it'll only be an hour there.
Cool. All right. So I'm going along for defense and security
Really quick.
because these are my lands. These are now my people. They're my responsibility.
What's up, Ambrose?
Ambrose, how long does it take to put a spell into the gem?
However long the action is. Like if it's a cantrip or a bonus action, then it's bonus action, etc.
Okay, so as a casting time of 1 action, then I can just put it into the gem pretty instantaneously.
Well,
Okay.
as an action.
Right. Ambrose puts hypnotic pattern into the gem and then hands it to Althea.
I thought you have spell slots left.
Yeah, I rested next to.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot you rested.
Yeah.
Smart.
Smart. SMRT.
So, hypnotic pattern. You are very familiar with it, Althea, thanks to our previous encounter when we were clearing out the keep. Probably won't need it because I know you and Gwen are badasses. But in case you're ever overwhelmed, just all of you shield your eyes and cast the spell with this bloodstone, and more than likely it'll at least, you know, disorient whatever's chasing you, so you can get out of there.
Hopefully it works on spiders. Thank you very much.
If they have more eyes, it'll probably work better on spiders.
One
With-
can only hope.
Well, with Gwen leading, we could probably avoid the spiders altogether.
Okay.
Oh, just in case, you know.
Well, and if
Anyone
the
need it?
spell is still intact in the bloodstone when we get back, fantastic. Then we don't, so we can use it some other time.
since the spell was created by Ambrose, when she casts it, is the wisdom save using his spell mod or hers?
Please tell me it's his.
Mine, because it's my spell in the
Yeah,
rock.
it's just being like it's passing through the rock, or the gem, so it should be his, but I can double check on that.
Unless it uses my charisma mod, which would be good. But anyway.
Well, it's a warlock spell, so I think it does use.
It's wisdom.
It's Oh yeah, it is wisdom.
Yeah, Wiz is not my strong suit.
Okay, they set off, and the rest of you stay back and make a camp of some sort. Is that my understanding?
Sounds correct.
Yep.
Johnny? Hang on a second. are you staying back and making camp while I'll think I
Yeah.
go and take the? Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thought that was already established. Sorry.
No, I was just confirming. I wanted to make sure that I knew.
Yeah.
I don't want to assume that I understand things correctly. All right, so 4 of you are sitting around waiting. You know that it'll be, at least a couple hours before the pair of them return.
Yeah, Ambrose prestidigitates a little campfire and stuff.
All right. They had a circle. What do they call that? Fire pit set up in their camp. You can use that one or make a new one. Actually, I think their tents are on fire right next to the pillar.
Yep. Sure
Yep.
are.
I had their. I instructed that their tents be burned.
Okay.
There was nothing. If there was nothing, remove whatever was useful and then burn the rest.
Okay. It is dark, and in the nighttime forest, you can hear spooky sounds among the animal sounds as well. Rustling of bushes and whatnot. Hmm.
Okay, Johnny's gonna make a con saving throw versus creepy sounds.
I think that's a wisdom saving throw, actually.
Oh, even better. There.
They're not as creepy as I initially thought.
This is rather pleasant. And he's gonna spend the time once the camp is made. He's gonna spend his hour working on his armor.
Okay.
Yeah, as soon as a good enough camp is set up, Ambrose is just gonna lay next to the fire and get his spell slot back.
Nice. Okay. What is Tonus doing, if anything in particular?
Let's see. I will get off Liger and then sit around the fire and have Liger patrol.
Liger patrol.
Okay. And what is Ethan doing?
He'll pull out a book and do some reading. Take a short rest.
Okay.
Hopefully we can get a long rest by morning, because oof.
All right. Since Liger's patrolling, can I get a perception check from him?
He cannot be snuck up on if it matters. But yes. Give me a second.
Okay. He just won't be there's no surprise round if he doesn't notice, but it's still possible for him to fail to notice stuff.
Like
Right?
that.
Does that make sense?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Can I get a wisdom saving throw from Tonist?
From wisdom for me. Okay.
Okay.
What is happening?
That remains to be seen.
Okay. Well,
Literally, because you didn't see it. All right, so you feel. I wonder if I should just do this in a whisper. Yeah.
are you direct messaging me on Roll20 or Discord?
Yes. Discord. Not Discord. Roll20.
Okay. How do I respond to just you?
Slash WGM.
Yes. /W space GM or GM should pull me up. That was done correctly.
This is making me nervous.
Same.
No, that's not the right. That's not how you spell that word.
Well, yeah, I knew what you meant.
Okay.
Like now?
Yeah.
I guess if I don't have an option, then I do so.
Okay. You want to tell the others?
I am scrapping Liger.
Scrapping? Liger?
Scrapping.
We're gone,
So,
Althea.
we have a heap of metal on the ground right now.
Johnny. Paul. Hang on, he's napping.
Oh no.
He's awake now.
Okay.
Sorry.
Liger just got scrapped.
Cool.
By
Cool.
Tonist. Tonist works at him with tools and whatnot to, break him down to separate parts.
Tonist, why did you just do that to your toy?
I don't know. Just kind of felt like it, you know?
Okay.
Kind of a whim.
Insight check wait, insight check on Tonist. Is he doing okay? Yep, looks fine to me.
Wow. I know that
Okay,
feeling.
buddy. Okay, buddy. You do you.
Good.
Do I make that known, what you just sent me?
It's up to you.
You know, a voice in my head said Liger doesn't need to be around anymore.
A voice in your head.
Rose perks up at that. Excuse me?
I don't know if it's literal or metaphorical, but yes.
Yeah, like something tells you that.
You know, something told me, and I kind of agree with them.
Hang on a minute.
Okay. First things first. I want it very clear that was not my voice in his head.
Can I differentiate? Does it all sound the same?
I don't know. Has he telepathically communicated with you before? I don't remember.
Yeah, I'm sure he has.
I've telepathically communicated with a lot of people.
He has done with the whole party before.
I hope
Really
he
has.
used protection.
No, he's just a psychic whore.
Ew.
He's a whore. He's a whore. He's a lad of methanol.
Yeah. Then yes, you can differentiate between the two.
Yes.
Nice.
This one, this voice is kind of, I don't know, slimy and
Oh, I don't like
grippy.
that.
like it gripped your psyche.
That's fun.
Okay.
Big fan of that.
I don't know how Ambrose's would be.
It probably just
It's-
sounds like his voice, but like
something
Yeah.
clear.
Yeah. So like upbeat, neighborly, like hello.
Yes.
Hello. How are you? Coming for tea. So at the mentioning of a voice in his head, can I try and make another insight check? I want to see if he's being obviously there's something not right if he's hearing voices in his head that aren't his.
Sure.
Looking for something like I don't know, curse or some crap like that. Guess not. Probably not.
I mean, it's clear that he's not acting normal since he dismantled Liger right in front of you.
Okay, come here a second, Tonus. I want to try something with you.
What's up?
He just reaches out and gently puts his hand on Tonus's forehead and uses remove curse. Spell. Last one he's got in the box right now. And that one will all curses affecting one creature object are removed. The object is a cursed item. The curse remains, but the spell breaks the owner's attunement to or the object. Or it can be removed, discarded. So
He doesn't appear to be cursed.
okay, well, it was worth a shot. Take, I would recommend you put Liger back together.
No, that's fine. I don't know. I don't know how incepted I am.
Well, there's
No,
a,
that was a
there's a
reasonable
persuasion.
reaction.
There's a persuasion for you. It's like I would recommend you put them back together, buddy. So you can take that however you want.
Oh, just a second.
So, resisted roll however you want to do the mechanics of it. It's like we kind of need you kind of need Liger because you're kind of bitty
I am pretty bitty.
and he's useful.
I hear
Making
so much
points.
typing and I don't know who it is.
Is it Gwen and Althea? Are they?
I'm so confused.
Role playing
Okay.
it up.
We don't have
that-
time. I don't have time to fix him now. I will consider it when we are back at the wagon or the battle wagon.
Well, in the meantime, let's pick up his pieces and put him in the bag of holding.
I'm getting very cryptic whispers, and I don't know if he's telling me to just move on or if it's the whatever is incepting me telling me to move on.
That's the voice in your head.
Oh, okay, okay. But he knows.
Is it still
Okay.
talking to you, Tonist?
Maybe.
So if it's not your own voice in your head, I would not listen to it if I were you.
It's making good points currently, though.
Is it really? Is it really?
He certainly seems to think so.
It told you to dismantle your biggest protective asset. Biggest protective and offensive asset that you have at your ability. Just told you to dismantle it.
Given the nature of Liger, I'm not even sure how long it would take to rebuild him right now anyway.
Okay, but my point is, this thing that you're saying is making good points. Just told you to effectively disarm yourself. And really weaken your defensive position. So
Ambrose?
I would ponder that most deeply if I were you, my friend.
Ambrose try to open a telepathic channel into Tonist's head to see if he can hear the voice too?
That's probably a bad idea, but go ahead, do your thing.
And don't worry, this is my area of expertise. I got this.
Okay, man. Do your thing.
The typing continues.
Yeah, Ambrose telepathically to Tonist says, "Hello, who else is in here?"
Wait, I don't know what that means.
It means to ask him that last thing I told you.
I asked the voice, or I asked
Ask
the subject.
Johnny.
Okay. Type out what that I'm not
Okay.
following.
Yeah.
Oh.
So okay, and then Ambrose did his thing.
Johnny, it's wondering if it should ask me to dismantle you next. If
Okay, that would go very poorly for both of us. So I would recommend the answer being no. You shouldn't do that. Let's think about this logically. It's now asking you to dismantle your friends, which is essentially murder.
from a certain point of view.
No, there is no Obi-Waning this, buddy. Because I will ruin whatever is making your life miserable right now. Let's not go there.
Oh.
Let's just take a breath, relax, gather up Liger's pieces, put them in the bag of holding. Keep your hands where I can see them.
Ambrose says telepathically to Tonist, "Who are you, and why are you in my friend's head?"
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, damn!
Yep,
You got the
I was
brain worms
afraid
real
of-
bad.
I was
Oh, this
afraid
is
of
gonna
that.
suck.
Yep, I was afraid of that.
How far out are Gwen and Althea, Jacob?
Doesn't matter.
Well, we're
Shit.
just about out of time today.
Oh.
You're gonna end on that? Are you kidding me?
Of course I am. That's the best place to end it.
All right.
I can't think of a better way to end this session.
Then
Oh my
then
God.
then
I definitely could.
then two of the three people left in the two of the four people left in the area are now possessed by an evil spirit or something
I
awesome.
don't know if I'm possessed, I could just be dead.
Even
The
better.
what now? No.
I don't like this.
The
I'm so upset.
voice threatened that I would lose my psyche, which I think I need. So, see where this goes, fellas.
Crap. Oh dear.
And that's game. Next week on We're Boned, according to a Gwen.
Show up with new characters, everybody.
No.
I'll be rolling a
Well,
tabaxi.
No
I mean-
GNC, damn it.
Gwen and Althea are fine.
Shut up. I'm not happy about this.
Through the forest.
You'll probably show up with
Wow.
an Ambrose Jr. though, huh?
I'm here to avenge my father.
For posterity's sake.
Just a reminder.
Oh, son of a biscuit.
Message.
It's pinned. Oh my god.
Oh
It's
God,
boned.
see all the pins. Oh Lord.
Wait, what? What?
Heaven help us.
Oh.
I thought it was reasonable to pin that. I don't know.
He pinned it in genital chat.
Oh,
Wow.
Alright, I guess we'll reconvene next week to see what
Ugh,
happens to
God.
Ambrose.
Yep.
I just want to say, this week has been awesome and intense and fabulous in the online roleplay. And
I'm so upset.
I'm both terrified and excited for next week. So I love
Oh, I'm
playing
so
with you
hyped.
guys. I really do.
Can we play? Can we just play tomorrow? I have to wait a week.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Alright. Have a great week, y'all.
Yep, you too.
Take it easy, folks.
later on.